Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, welcome in, blessed. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, y'all. We ain't gonna be doing nothing. I'm gonna be catching up on some shit that's been going on TikTok and seeing what's been happening. What's up, Rose? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I got some questions to ask y'all. Really, really, really got some questions to ask y'all. Cause child, it's crazy. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. You miss me? Miss me? Child, I got some questions. Okay? I really, really got some questions. Maybe I should set my tapper up. Yeah. Man, I had a long ass week. I've been working like 10 hours a day, right? Trying to get some shit in order. But when you work running the office for someone else, that office is not running the way it need to be ran, and you trying to get it together, it must definitely take a lot out of you. Trying to run the office for them and shit, right? So I guess I'm on a little late and all the things. I was supposed to came on at 5:00. We got some shit, some serious shit going on. So I need a bunch of moms. I need some moms. What's up, Mad Dog Vibes? Welcome in. I need some advice from some other parents because evidently these children, the baby, he just got out today, actually. He just got out today, and he's doing better. He's doing much better. Um, so evidently I'm seeing, what's up, King Boston? Evidently I'm seeing, what's up, Franklin? You done stood me up so many times, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. My feelings is hurting all the things. I don't even understand what is happening.
All right, friends, hold me accountable.
I,
Go ahead.
I'm
Take me
trying
to
to
court.
understand.
Take me to court.
I'm
I listen. The first, as soon as I sent you that message, I remember, and then after that message, I forgot. And then around like Thursday, I remembered again, and I was like, "Damn, it's kind of." I didn't remember at the right time because at least a full week of it would be great, but
So I gotta come in your live every day and jump in your box and say, hey,
you ain't never jumped in the box. Get the
I was
hell out
in
of
your
here.
live the other day downstairs and I was like, Saint, question mark, question mark, question mark. And I know you saw me.
Wait, was I on camera?
You was live. You wasn't on camera. You had a prompt up though.
Okay,
You
okay.
had a
Well,
prompt
nah,
up and you had
you
all them
don't
other
see, you
folks in
don't
there.
even know I saw you did. Nah, hell no.
I don't know, but I'm about to be like, you done stood me up like a bad day at McDonald's.
Listen, let's what we need to go besides promo.
We only need to do promo. Everybody else gonna see it. I'm most definitely about to start forcing myself to get off work early so I can come live because everybody be missing me because I don't be coming live the way I'm
I ain't
supposed
never
to.
seen you battle like that. When you be
I
battling?
battle. I battle
Oh,
every time I'm on the weekend.
okay.
That's why I
Well,
set the battles for the weekends.
yeah, I like that. I like that. That's even better.
Yeah, I
You
set
know,
the battles for the weekends because I work 10 hours a day, 5 days a week. So I
damn.
just be like, what the hell?
You doing Black History Month live?
I make these pictures and I help my kids with their Black History projects. Hey Powers, look, I'm finally on, girl. Listen, I had to help my kids with their Black History project, so I went and did some stuff.
You did some stuff for the live.
Okay. Yeah, I created these pictures with famous sayings that they have been saying, throughout the years, to make they Black History projects pop and shit. Are you
Nah,
a parent, Saint?
I hear you. I hear you. Well, I mean, what you think?
I don't think so, not yet.
We never know, man. We never know.
Juniper, welcome in, but you're not a parent, are you?
You just gonna keep asking?
Mm-hmm.
you never
Mm-mm.
see, you never see my live before. You don't watch me.
I watch you a little bit when you be having them heated debates when everybody be talking that shit, especially about black women.
Get out of here. Not in my life. I would never let them talk about black women in my life.
Oh no, you
Oh,
fucking
come
lie.
on. I would never.
I
Yeah,
know
no.
you fucking lie.
Howard, you don't even know. What are you speaking of for? You don't know
What's
what
up,
I'm saying.
Suge? I know you fucking lying. Now
Come on
listen,
now.
you got Monday all the way through Friday to tomorrow is Monday. Can we get this promotion done for the week?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it too. I'm gonna do it. I'm
I'm
gonna
I'm
have
gonna
it
wait
done.
on it. I'm gonna
Nah, I'm gonna
inbox you
send it to you.
tomorrow.
I'm gonna send it to you by Monday for sure.
Tomorrow is Monday.
No, tomorrow is not Monday. See,
Oh
you
shit, tomorrow
speak through the
Sunday.
weekend. Don't
Damn,
see? Look at you. Yeah, relax now.
damn. I'm
You
trying
gonna
to
have
hurry
me.
up. We moving
Hell no.
along.
I would spend like some time on it. I already got an idea of it. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you. All right.
All right.
All
Now
right.
I'm gonna hold you accountable. I see you
You
on tomorrow.
can.
I'm be like, damn, did you at least start the picture?
Nah, I'm gonna do it. You can believe in me. And I'm gonna win too. So I really don't. If we going all this back and forth,
Oh,
I'm gonna
not you
win.
threatening
I'm
me.
telling you, and I'm gonna win. So I don't even know why all
Welcome
this
in,
is
True
for.
Crime. Not you threatening me. Oh, did y'all see he kind of tried to drop the mic and run? Did y'all see that shit? He gonna call himself dropping the mic and running. I got you. I got you, my dude. What's up, Candle Shop? Welcome in. I got you. But you might not win this one because it's us women gonna come with it. Uh-huh. Us women coming with it. Most definitely coming with it, okay? So, yeah, y'all. I was supposed to be on at 5 o'clock. And We was gonna talk about some of this little TikTok mess that's going on in the streets. But I want to talk about these goddamn kids. Yes, I gotta talk about them. Now, y'all know dang gone well how hard I've been pulling, fighting, and pulling to motherfucker take care of my kids. And is it true that us mothers run our children away from home? Or is it true that our children need to grow and leave the home at some point? Or should we just coddle them to let them stay in the home? I don't get it.
Say that again now.
So, to me, right, we give our all taking care of our children. I would like to know, should we coddle our children and keep them in the home with us, or should we let them go ahead and move along and get out of the house and grow into prominent adults?
Yes, we should. No coddling.
My kids just told me I ran them from home.
Yeah, because you know why? Because they don't like to be told what to do. They don't want the structure. They don't want no one telling them because they think they grown, for one. So they think just because they're working and they're doing a little bit for themselves, that they think they can do it all by themselves.
Hey, Crystal.
So my thing is, don't coddle them. And when you come back, I'm gonna help you the best way I can. But once you leave, you got to stay on your own because you're gonna have to work it out. Because I can't be your savior all the time. So you gotta have to learn how to be an adult and think for yourself. And if you need some advice, yeah, I'm here. But I'm gonna make you figure it out because you're gonna be an adult.
Hey,
I'm not gonna be
Keisha.
here to save you at all times.
I'm thinking to myself, right, while they down there trying to have this conversation with me. So I'm in here chilling, right? You know, I was supposed to be on at 5 o'clock. I'm in here chilling. It was about 4:30. I'm in here chilling. Now, y'all know I just redecorated my daughter's room for Christmas, bought her a new bed and everything. So I know that my granddaughter had used the bathroom in her bed, right? And today I go in there and I see that the bed had been ripped all up and the threads is pulled all out the $300 mattress I just bought her. So I'm like, well, damn, what happened to the mattress? So what happened was she said she punished the dog, but I put the dog in the cage. So I guess she let the dog out the cage and my husband grabbed the dog and then they got to arguing and shit because my husband told her to put the dog back in the cage. Hey, bald head. So the situation went from it being about my husband to it being about me. And my kids is saying that I protect him in all the things. I told my husband he was wrong and I told him to move on along. I'm like, go ahead and go upstairs. I'll handle the rest. Thank you, bald head. And do you know my kids got mad at me and said that I am the problem? I'm the problem. But because I won't let y'all run my household and tell me what to do with my house, I'm the issue, but don't none of y'all got no house. So how is it that children that was kept safe, what's up, Destiny Dreams, kept safe, made sure that they had everything, made sure that everything was paid for, you got them in and out of high school and make sure that they was good, tell you you're the problem? Hey, Lauren. I just be thinking to myself, do y'all appreciate y'all mothers? Do y'all appreciate the fact that y'all got good mothers or had good mothers to take care of y'all and give y'all all of this, everything that y'all have? Because I'm sure a lot of y'all had some good mothers. And y'all just don't know that being a mother to keep you out of the streets, away from hurt, harm, and danger is what we're supposed to do. Right? Can somebody tell me what is a mother supposed to do? Can I invite some of y'all mamas up and tell me what a mother's job really is? Or do we know what our job truly is? Or do we have to make do with what it is that we know?
we're here to guide them, to structure them into um becoming an adult and being responsible to be productive, in society. Um, but it seemed like they want, like you said, they want to run the household. They want to be able to do what they want because they a certain age. Well, once you want to do what you want to do, then you have to move out. You have to pay your own bills because that's the only time that you're going to do whatever you want to do. But in this household, you're going to follow the rules. They don't want to follow the rules of the house. They don't want to do their chores. They think that just because you buy them things that they can mess it up and you still going to continue to do things for them. It's like they don't care. And I have teenagers. I've been through it. And I just said, I'm done. Like once you tear up something, that means that's telling me you don't care about
You don't
the things that
value.
you have and
Yes.
that you don't cherish the things
Yep.
that I give you. So
I
you're
agree.
taking advantage of what I can do for you and you thinking that I'm gonna always be there to do these things for you. No, at some point in time, it has to stop.
I agree. I agree, Powers. My son just told me, okay, come on, ball head. My son just told me once I gave my daughter the bed, it was her bed to do as what she pleased with the bed.
No, no, that's just being selfish, and that's being not responsible. Because when you have your things, what are you going to do when you buy your own things? Do you take care of your own things? Do you
Do
mess
you?
up your own things when you pay for it out your pocket?
Okay.
But how about sacrificing the things that I went through to sacrifice to get the things that you needed, not wanted, that you needed this bad?
I agree. Hey, ball head.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing?
Hi, boy.
Girl, my off day went from
Want to give
chilling
like the
to
other side of it. Like for
Okay.
me, I was so used to my grandmama pouring into me and doing for me and mine that it wasn't until she pulled back and I had to get out here and see it for myself. And then when my children turned around and did that to me, it was only then that I realized what that felt like. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And now I realize as I'm, what I'm saying, older, oh, that's what she was trying to tell me. Oh, that's what she was trying to instill in me. It just took me maturing more. You know what I'm saying? Before I was able to fully grasp what she was trying to warn me from, or, you know what I'm saying, trying to keep me out of harm's way.
Yep.
I
Understand. They don't
mean,
know that.
don't all of us we go through a short spurt of not wanting to listen to our elders or our parents. But some of us know when the good is good, okay? When you don't gotta pay no bills, when you don't gotta worry about buying your own clothes, and when you don't gotta worry about hurt, harm, and danger. See, that's the main thing, right? Because we see a lot of it happening to young women out here. We see
Hmm.
a lot of it happening to okay. No, you ain't got to drop if you want to. Hey, Wickedest, we see a lot of young children or young adults not respecting the fact that they had they have good um parents or grandparents or aunties and uncles in their lives to help them balance out life, right? So when the situation just happened with them, I'm telling them, y'all got a problem with me, but I don't even have nothing to do with what happened, with the situation that transpired. And I'm thinking to myself, like, so what are we trying to do? Hey, Asia, what are we really truly trying to do here? I can't continue to sacrifice every fucking thing I got to make y'all happy. Somebody has to be the mature adult here and tell y'all, hey, what y'all doing ain't right. What you doing ain't right. Hey, Asia, what you doing? This the situation just not right. If the dog is being punished for something that they've done, it's only right for the person who is punishing the dog to get. I mean, yes, you're right. I agree with you wholeheartedly, bald head, because you know damn well I fight tooth and nail for my motherfucking kids. The reason why I got this motherfucking shit on my ankle.
But you know what? We don't realize, and I had to come to a conclusion. Somebody said this to me, And they say, you know what? You don't grow up. You don't grow up until your parents are gone, are no longer here. That's when you learn to really look back and sit back and think, because now you don't have that backbone like you used to, because ain't nobody like your mother. And if you had a good father or a good mother, ain't nothing like them. Nobody can take that place of them. You understand? That will help you out when you in need, you know. But I didn't learn that. And I still go to my dad. But the thing is, you never know until they're gone and you can't make that call. And that's hard to swallow when you lose a parent. Because you want to say, Dad, you did tell me. You can't go back and say that. Like, Dad, now I'm saying the same things that my mom used to say to me, I'm
Hey,
saying to
Trisha.
my kids. The same thing that instilled in me, I'm giving to my kids.
And that be the thing, right? I just told my son, if your son came to me and say, I want to leave my daddy house and come and be with you, grandma, I'm not gonna tell your son, yes, son, grandson, it's okay to come and stay with me and you don't gotta go back to your daddy house. Why? Because I want your son to respect you. I want your children to respect you and your boundaries in your home. Not for you to come and tell me that I'm wrong in my house and then make my motherfucking 14-year-old tell me that I choose my husband over them. When my husband ain't did nothing but do what I ask him to do. If I tell him to put the damn dog in the cage, that's what the fuck he's supposed to do.
See, they
Y'all,
want you to play against each other, and that's not going to happen. You can't have them playing against y'all and thinking that one is better, is better than the other.
damn, yeah, he should have been there. I mean, and I get that, right, Powers? But me and him is the one who make the shit happen. They don't make shit
Exactly.
happen for us.
That's right. So it's like y'all against them. That's what it is.
So
It's
all of them
y'all
just walked
against
out on
them.
me, and all of them just walked out on me and told me I was the reason.
Okay, let
And
it
it
be.
and
Let it
and,
be.
and the situation didn't have nothing to do with me, Powers. Nothing.
Okay, and let it be. Because guess what? Guess who's gonna come calling back? Oh my,
I
this.
don't
Oh
feel
my,
bad. I
that.
laughed
And
at
don't
them.
feel bad about
I
it.
laughed at them, Rose,
Stay
and they
on.
told
Stay.
me that was my problem.
Okay, it's gonna be my problem. Yep. Exactly. But how did it be get messed? So why didn't you tell me that it got messed up? Because you knew you were wrong. Whoever and how it got that way.
Why didn't you come to me 2 months ago and tell me this dog tore his bed up before I walked in your room and found
Exactly.
out
That's
about
what
it?
I'm saying. Instead of you finding out.
Why did I have to find out about it 2 months later after y'all know I just fixed up her room for Christmas? So that means all the money
Yeah,
that I just spent in December
yeah.
is
Well,
gone
guess
down
what?
the drain in
And,
February. Hey,
and you
Sippy.
gonna stay and you gonna stay right on that bed too.
Oh
Until
no,
you
she
got
left. She packed her shit and left. She
okay.
18 now. She said I can't hold her in the house.
Well, that's true. But okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They see and see they think that they're hurting you more. You
Mm-mm.
know,
Hey, Lady T.
and it's a shame because mine said the same thing. I said, guess what? I ain't stopping you. You got two legs and 10 toes.
And I
Walk out
didn't
that
stop her.
door, and guess what? I ain't gonna stop because that's all I'm gonna do. He was 17. All I'm gonna do is make a missing person report on you and keep it in because I did my job and you have a good life.
Now, mind you, I'm still paying everybody's cell phone bill, including my son that don't
Cut
even
it
live here.
off.
Okay. Hey, everybody. Hey, Lady T. I'm
Shut
trying
it
to figure out
down.
at some point when y'all got good parents, why do y'all
Shut it
try to make
down.
y'all good parents feel like they in the wrong because we won't let y'all run our households?
Yep, I'll shut it down.
We worked hard for what we have. We worked hard for the households that we have. The roofs over your head is what we are, where we had to pay bills at to keep a roof over your head.
Mm-hmm.
I remember my son was mouthing off at me, and this is what he want to tell me, y'all. He was mouthing off at me. When y'all kids are mouthing off at y'all, what is your disciplinary rules?
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
I hit him up. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I have
I
sacrificed everything.
uh
including my freedom.
And I'm not saying that is the answer, but my anger, because how could you disrespect me like that? Like, I would never ever talk to my parents at all like that. Do you know I would be in between the wall? I would be in the wall in the sheetrock. That's how
So his
scared I
the
was.
level of disrespect was he was in front of his girlfriend, he was cussing me out, and I was telling him it's cold as fuck out the inside them doors, them streets, hard lessons for them. I know
Yep.
that's right, bald head. Cause
Yep.
I had to learn a little bit of the hard way, but I most definitely listened to my mama at some point and realized that being at home was the best, right? So he was being extra disrespectful towards me and cussing and all this other stuff. And I told him, I say, son, be easy, be chill, stop be disrespecting me. And I bopped his ass. And he gonna tell me that was something he feel like that I shouldn't have done. But disrespect is disrespect. It ain't no level of how you get it back.
But guess what? I would have told him to leave my house. Ain't got to be no hands putting on each other. It ain't got to be no hands
But
putting
that's
on
when
each
he was
other, and,
17
and,
though.
and
He was
stuff
still
like that. Yeah.
17. He was
Yeah.
17
Yeah.
at the
See, I
time.
them up too. I ain't playing, and I have all boys. I'm a boy mom. I don't have any girls.
Yeah, so that
So
soft ass shit with these boys
yeah, it
is
ain't
not what
gonna
we
work.
supposed to do. Oh well, all
No,
right, son. You can talk to me any kind of way. You're
no,
not
ain't
about to
gonna be
talk to
none
me
of
any
that
kind of way.
either.
We not
You
doing
gonna
it.
get out. You gonna get out. That's what you gonna do. You gonna get out.
Hey, Miss
And
Passionate.
my son haven't come back yet. And guess what? I pray for him every day, and I let it go, and I leave it right there. Don't call me for anything. I'm not doing it.
That's all we
What?
can do because
And I didn't even
they
birth
so
him.
disrespectful now, you
I
know?
didn't even birth
They're
him.
so disrespectful.
This is my
And look,
foster child. This is my foster child. I had him since he was like 15 months.
Oh, the younger
Okay.
one,
mm,
the younger one left with my son because she said she didn't want to be here no more because I choose my husband over them. And
you need to stop.
I don't remember me choosing my husband over them. I remember me saying that if we put the dog in the cage, then it should have been left up to the parents to let the dog out the cage. What's up, P?
Right.
Well, DHS said that he could leave my home.
Hmm.
I said, so who's going to be responsible for him? He's 17 years old. And they say, oh, well, we can't tell. If he wants to come back, he could come back. I said, well, where does he live? They said they couldn't tell me. They said that's up to you. That's up to him to tell you where he's at. But I don't, they can't tell me where he is. Just as long as he has a bed and his conditions is okay. Hey, when he turned 18 in a couple of months, wash my hands. That's it.
Well, my thing about that is I got enough stuff to worry about, right? And I fought tooth and nail for my kids, right? It's crazy. This generation is so slick mouth. I'm 42 and right. We got popped in the lip when we was coming up for
Yes.
disrespecting and back talking our parents. And we grew up to be just fine. But this generation feels entitled to where they think you gotta listen to them and them tell you how to run your household. And
Yeah.
they want to bring up me whooping their ass and putting them in place about disrespecting. You got your own kids now. And when your kid disrespect you, I don't want to hear what my mama told me.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. They gonna get to see it. What goes around comes around. They'll get it. They're parents now, and they'll see. They will see how it is. They will see
And
how it
I'm
is.
just thinking to myself, right? Like, I put myself in so many predicaments. Yes, it's going to come full circle because all I have ever done is protect them from hurt, harm, and danger. And when I say hurt, harm, and danger, that means human trafficking. Hey, sister, human trafficking, being raped, having to be at home by themselves 24 fucking 7, being taken out of the home, a man doing anything he can to them. And because I don't like broke bum ass motherfuckers, they say that I like to tear people down. Let me ask y'all a question. Girl mom, boy moms, y'all got daughters out here and they're dating a bum ass nigga. What's your response going to be, ladies?
Do you want me to answer that?
girl mom and boy moms, if your child is dating a bum ass nigga that ain't got no car, no house, no nothing, and your child is motherfucking taking care of them, what is going to be your response as a parent?
Look, I
Well,
couldn't
that's
get
all
out the
you can do is
kitchen.
guide them. You can't tell them what to do. That's all you can say is,
Right.
okay, that's who you want to be with, and leave it alone.
But do
That's their
you have
life.
to be bothered with that person?
No,
No.
absolutely not. Ain't got to be bothered with somebody you don't know. Please.
Girl, I
Right, bald head.
how like y'all be banging all these girls and then bringing them home and expecting us to bond with them. Bye.
We talking about ungrateful, entitled kids is what we talking about. I can't say that I would leave it alone. That's my baby, regardless. Okay, so I'm like, I don't
See,
want this broke bum ass nigga at my motherfucking house.
but guess what you're going to do? You're going to keep, she's going to, whoever it is, they're going to keep going back to them. That's what I'm
Right.
saying. You can't say
Mm-hmm.
nothing because
Mm-hmm.
that's going to steer them more and more into that
Mm-hmm.
direction.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to have to
Mm-hmm.
see it for themselves. You can't coddle them when they're grown.
And I'm
They're
Right.
going to
not,
have to learn on their own.
and I'm not, and I'm not, and I'm
And
gonna
you love
still
them
tell
to
you I don't
death.
like that nigga, and I'm gonna
Right.
still
You can
tell
tell
you I
that's
don't
your
like him.
opinion. Exactly. That's your opinion. And you ain't got to deal with it. But
Mm-hmm.
let them, you ain't got to, badger them like, oh, leave them alone. No,
Oh,
because that's going to make them go
I
towards
don't,
that person even more.
I
You
Mm-hmm.
don't.
understand? So just let it be and let it ride. Even though you don't like the situation, you got to let it
I mean,
ride.
no, I pointed out to them that I ain't gotta. If you living with me, hey, star baby, y'all don't forget to grab your daily heart me's. If you're living with me and you decide to date a broke bum ass nigga, don't expect for me to let that broke bum ass nigga come stay with me. This my house. That's my decision. That's my boundary. It's
Oh,
my
God.
boundary to say I don't want to fuck with it.
Yeah, you the one that pay bills. Shit. You ain't running my
I wish
household
I
telling me
would.
who you
How the
want.
fuck I'm paying all the bills, paying property taxes, busting my ass, working 50 hours a week. You go work your goddamn job at motherfucking KFC, not busting 50 hours a week, and you bringing a motherfucking nigga that ain't even busting no hours a week in this motherfucker. I wish I would.
Nope.
And you know what gets me, friends? When you try to tell them and then they take up for them. Oh, that burns me. When you try to tell them they ain't no good and then they still taking up for them. How you taking up for that no good? Mm.
You want this nigga to come use
Exactly.
my water, my soap, my towels, lay up in my goddamn house. Hey, star baby, I'm all right. Oh, my kids just told me I was a terrible mother because I don't let
Hey
them run
y'all.
me.
Wait,
Hey, Trish.
wait, your daughter said that to you?
All of them, all my kids, my daughters, my son, told me I was a terrible mother because I wouldn't let them run my household. Hey, WTF. They say, oh, you don't listen. You like to tear people down. You think you better than everybody else. I said, it's not the fact that I think I'm better. It's the fact that I have boundaries and I don't feel like I have to sit around people that don't want to do better for themselves because that makes me below myself being around them kind of people. And I don't feel like I have to accept less than what I think I deserve. I pay the cost to be the boss in this house.
I know what you're saying. I'm going through it with my daughter too.
Oh, okay. These entitled ass kids where
Yep.
you get out and you bust your motherfucking ass, you burn your goddamn scalp on the goddamn ground taking care of them, and they still want to tell you you terrible. I damn near lost my freedom because of one of my kids. And you gonna tell me I don't listen to you because I don't care about the brum ass nigga you dating? Cause I tell you he beneath me, I don't want him around me. Oh, I don't have a choice to say that though, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all see, y'all been watching me bust my motherfucking ass for these kids. And I'm terrible because I discipline you. I'm terrible because I won't let you disrespect me in my house. Oh, it don't hurt. You want to know why it don't hurt? Because I know I done right by them. What's up, Timothy? I know I done right by them. You want to know why I know I done right by them? They still living. Ain't none of them in jail. And ain't nobody ever put their hands on them in the wrong manner.
That's right.
So, I ain't hurt. That don't hurt me because I know it's a lie. I know it's a lie. Because it could have been worse. I could have been a dope fiend. I could have been somebody that let men come and touch on my daughters. I could have been somebody that didn't make sure their ass was clean and hair wasn't done. That's the thing, right? It's called discipline, Maya. Exactly. It's called boundaries. It's called making sure y'all do what y'all gotta do because that's my thing that I'm supposed to do as a parent, right? So what they thought was getting a little ass whoopings and shit that they got for lying and stealing, they weren't supposed to get that. Or me telling them, oh, I don't fuck with that. That ain't good. I don't agree. Or me telling them to watch their mouth and how they talk and be respectful. Those kids that y'all see that's respectful to y'all when they come on TikTok, or they saying I'm wrong for raising them like that. I'm wrong for teaching my son how to hold doors and carry groceries and cut grass. I'm wrong for telling you how to wash your ass and not walk around here smelling like pussy fish. Oh, I'm
Pussy
wrong.
fish? Oh shit. Ew.
I'm just saying. I'm wrong for not letting the old ass man down the street tell you, come here, baby, let me give you a piece of candy and sit on Uncle Daddy's leg. No, you don't sit on Uncle Daddy's leg and you don't take no candy. And Uncle Daddy, you better get your ass on before I beat the shit out of you.
This
I'm
new
wrong. Huh?
this new the new generation is very different from when we were growing up, I find.
How the hell you 19 and you trying to tell me how to run a house and don't got a house? Make me understand.
Mm-mm.
I don't understand. You don't understand that you've run your kids away, run my kids away by being strict and having boundaries about the shit that y'all do. Y'all not gonna run me. It don't work that way. Trust me, I grew up with West Indian family. This generation doesn't know exactly, and y'all got it stricter than us.
Let me tell you something. One time when had an issue at my house when I was young, and I said I don't want to be here no more. My dad told me to pack up all my stuff. I packed up all my stuff while I was crying. When I got when I had those bags and everything, he was like, "Well, where you going? That stuff gonna stay here. You leave." Guess
They
what? That was
ain't
the
give
last
me no
time he
advice
ever
to.
told me. That's the last time I even said that I wanted to leave. I never said that again in my whole entire life.
They ain't gave me not one dime to run my motherfucking house, not one dime to pay my motherfucking lawyer. They ain't gave me no dime to do shit. They barely ain't gave me no dime to pay their motherfucking cell phone bills.
Oh, it's like my daughter. She works a job and she gets paid very well, and she doesn't pay her cell phone bill either.
Yeah, well, guess what? Y'all good. Y'all so
Mm-hmm.
good.
And
Y'all
lives
so
here for
good.
free.
Cause
Lives here
guess
for
what?
free.
My son got his own phone on his own time, and he and that was before he was 18 years old. He got his own phone, and guess what? I didn't pay not one dime of it. You want it, you got it on your own. You pay for it on your own.
I figure, right?
I
I'm
ain't
like,
doing it.
shit, hey, Capricorn. I'm like, well, shit,
I only pay my 13-year-old.
I'm like,
That's it.
let me go ahead and stop. They trying to tell you how to run your house and they don't even got they don't got no house nor no cell phone bill. They barely
Yeah,
buy their
I
own clothes.
agree because like at the end of the day, like I'm 24 years old and like growing up, I grew up with West Indian families, so they don't play. When you bad talk somebody or anything that's disrespectful, you get an ass whooping.
That's right.
And then they saying that it's bad parenting, and no, it's not. It's your parents at the end of the day setting a good structure for you in life because suppose if you're like getting older and you don't know what to do with your life is because you're not listening to your parents when they're telling you what is right and right.
You ever got that surprise backslap when you said something smart and you ain't
Me,
know
Yeah,
what it was,
I
I
have.
remember
and you
those.
had that
Hell
look?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah. That surprise
I
slap.
have. I most definitely have. But then again, I thought about it like, damn, did I just say something to trigger them? Yes, I did. Let me fix what I said. Mine's paid rent, split the utilities. I have two moved
Yeah,
out on their own, and
I be
two
telling my
got kids
sisters,
on
I be
me.
telling my sisters and my brothers, like at the end of the day, you live with your parents. They're setting rules for you to do good in life. They're not trying to teach you anything bad. They're just trying to help you because when you get into the real world,
What's up,
you
Trey?
you need to learn how to
It's an
do
eye
certain
When
things
you
for
opener.
get
yourself.
into the
It's
world,
an
real
eye
world, you
opener.
gonna stutter about how to fucking take care of yourself, and then you gonna say, "Oh, didn't nobody tell me how to do that?" But
Yeah.
knowing that that's a motherfucking lie, because I've been trying to tell you this. Why does it take for another motherfucker outside the home to tell you how to be an adult when I've been trying to tell you this the whole time? How do y'all listen? How do y'all young folks listen to motherfuckers that ain't got half the shit your parents got?
Because they think that we don't know anything and that the people out in the street know more than what
And
we
they
know.
out there in the
They
street
haven't
with you though.
experienced stuff.
They
Yeah,
out there on the bus with you. How does that work? Yeah, they want the perks of adulthood, but not the cost of it. Y'all want to come have all these adult talks, but don't want to accept the adult conversation. Y'all want me to say, well, baby, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings, but I just truly want the best for you. I just want you to listen, and I want to pat you on the back and burp you like a baby still. I ain't doing none of that shit. I ain't doing none of that shit because life not gonna give you that. Life is gonna motherfucking give you some hard knocks, bust you upside your motherfucking head, kick you in your ass, and ain't gonna give you no tissue to wipe the blood.
and then you're going to have to do it all over again the next day.
I learned the hard way growing up. And
I'm not
I have three
understanding.
other sisters, and they don't be listening to my mom. And I tell them, look, at the end of the day, that's our mother, and you gotta listen to what she says because you're young ladies. You're not supposed to be doing
How many of
what
y'all
you're
see these
doing.
young girls missing every motherfucking day?
Yeah.
Yep,
These
every day.
These
Don't you
little
know?
girls are missing every motherfucking day because they don't got no mamas checking on their ass, checking into their ass, and making sure, oh, that's so cute. Thank you.
It's cute.
Checking on their ass, checking into their ass to make sure that they doing the right motherfucking thing.
You know, I read something yesterday while I was at work. 13-year-old, 13-year-old, pregnant. She don't know who the daddy is. She don't even know where he live at.
Thank you, Trey.
But it
Thank
was
y'all for the gift.
consensual. She
13?
said yes. But how you not know?
How you not know what your 13-year-old little girl doing?
But how do
Oh
you
no.
not know who the dad is? The person that you laid down with, you don't know him
And
unless it was a
how
lie.
does the mama not know what her 13-year-old is doing? How does your 13-year-old got that much time to do that?
Guess what? They find time now. Come on, friends, they find time. And you got to think when we was 13 years old that we were sneaking around doing some stuff that we wasn't supposed to be doing. And I'm not saying that, but it's just certain things. These kids will find a way. These kids, like Trish said, these times is different than when we grew up. 13 years old and have an STD. What?
Thank you. Damn.
Yes. That bothered me so bad that I'm like, I'm glad
I
I
don't know.
don't
I don't know
have
what that
a
was.
daughter.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
But it's sad. She probably do know him, but what I read, she didn't know nothing about this dude. So
That's
what is
that's
and no telling how far she is.
Thank you. Thank you, y'all, for the gift. So at the end of the day, y'all, as oh, thank you. As mothers or as young women, for those of you who know, y'all know. If you're a mother, you know damn well you want to try to do the best for your children. Right. Spending the night at so and so house with a brother and a cousin and all the things. I don't even let my daughter do that.
Doesn't even do that either. She growing when I because she has me and my other three sisters, and she's a police officer, so she don't play those games.
I don't play them games and I'm not a police officer, so I can imagine being a police officer and really not playing them games. Okay?
Even she be calling me and my sisters. If we go out somewhere, we have to tell her where we're going, what time we have to be back. And she tracks us too. She has a she there's an app on there's this app called Life 360 where you could track where you're at and stuff. So she makes sure of that because people on the news be missing and stuff.
I mean,
Yep.
as mothers, as real mothers, we want to do the best we can for our daughters to protect them from predators, right? We want to do that. We want to protect them from predators. There is nothing in this world that I wouldn't do for my kids. But you can't sit back and tell me because I won't let you tell me how to be a fucking parent. And then none of y'all get out here and do none of the schooling, none of the high-low driving, none of the hard nights, none of the medicine buying, the pads buying, none of the shit that I've done for y'all. You gonna tell me I'm wrong for disciplining y'all. But would y'all be as respectful as y'all are if I didn't discipline y'all?
See, at a certain age, when they're a certain age, you're teaching them at a certain age, right? And then at a certain point, you're guiding them so they can have like a little bit of making their own decision, but still instilling them that yeah, you have your own decision, and yes, you have your own opinions, but I'm still your parent. I'm not your
I'm
friend.
not your friend. I'm your parent. I'm supposed to guide you.
That's
Would
right.
y'all be mad at me if the queen came on here being disrespectful and cussing and putting her butt cheeks all in everywhere and everything? And I'm not the one that checks on it. But I remember Shar B told me it was strange that I shared a TikTok page with my daughter. What is strange about me sharing a TikTok page with my daughter to make sure that my daughter is doing the right thing on social media? Hey, Crystal. Shouldn't that be what we supposed to do as parents? Check our children's social media to make sure that they're doing the right thing?
Yeah,
Yep.
because it's some people on here that are not nice, and yes, you should.
Then
When
I
they go
looked at
wrong or
Sharby. I'm
trash
like,
their
well, if your
young,
child was on social media, you wouldn't want to know what they're doing. You wouldn't want to know who's inboxing them. You wouldn't want to know what's going on their page, what they talking about in these inboxes and all the things.
And they feel like doing that is like getting into their business, but
I'm
it's
supposed to
it
actually
be
ain't
in
no
their
business when
business.
it's my phone. I'm supposed to be in their
And
business.
it's my business when you 12, 13, 14 until you 18. Even when you 18, we still in your business.
Yeah, unless you out of the household. Other than that,
I'm not understanding why y'all motherfucking whatever y'all call yourselves, even when you in your 20s, you still not grown and you still gonna need your parent. So when you mad at your parent for giving you this disciplinary actions or whooping your ass or telling you and putting you on punishment, keeping you away from people who was gonna hurt, harm, and endanger you, you better thank God for them parents because there are children that's in the graves right now. There are children that's in the graves right fucking now because their
they didn't
parents
listen
didn't
to
pay
their
attention to
parents.
them.
Yep,
Hello, Pew
absolutely.
13.
What's up? I didn't mean to do that, sis. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Y'all better be grateful for them parents that's still in your fucking business and you not 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8 out here being touched on by grown ass men or predatory or anybody. But you can't see that, right? You can't see when a real parent or what real love is. Real love is action. Love is not a fucking word. It's a verb.
No, they think that you're getting in their business and you want to be all in their business. Like,
Do y'all
yeah, I'm supposed to be.
do y'all not understand that? But then when you get a good parent like me that's willing to sacrifice every goddamn thing, right? You mad because I don't want to listen to you about a bum ass nigga that go and tell your motherfucking business all over the goddamn world and tell you, oh, I don't like him, but I'm wrong. I'm supposed to tell you I don't like a nigga that ain't no good for you. I used to hear it all the time from my son's friends. They used to say, I wish your mom was. Do you know how many of my kids' friends told them I wish your mama was mine? And then my kids talking about you go around pretending like you a perfect parent. I ain't gotta pretend I'm perfect because I'm not perfect. But what I am good at is making sure that your ass is stable and you ain't living in no motherfucking shelter.
And they don't even know it. Like they are teaching us. That's what they don't understand. Like in certain instances, like they're teaching us things too. Teaching just don't stop just because you're a parent. Your
You
kid just
learn
because
until
you
your
just
days
because
out.
right and you learn from your kids. You learn from your kids. How about the math that they do now? And they telling you, they asking you to help them. You're learning from your kids.
I
You
don't
learn from your
understand.
kids. Like, and they don't understand that.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
Hey, how
Hey,
you
how
doing?
you doing, Amazonian?
I'm good. Thank you for inviting me up. I was typing, yeah, they moved from your lap to your heart. And I told my sons, I said, y'all not gonna understand until you have kids, because I didn't understand until I had kids. Mama said, well, I didn't go to sleep until you came home.
Hey,
I said, well,
Sundress.
Mama, what you staying up for? It's 3 o'clock in the morning. You my baby.
That's
And I'm
right.
staying up. And it didn't register to me. I'm like, Mama, go to bed. You got to work in the morning. That was so selfish of me. And I didn't realize until I
Well,
had my son.
Exactly. And then you had to go through the same thing, right?
I
Because
wake
it's
up
Exactly.
for
because
mine
time
all the
has
time.
changed and there's certain things that's going on outside of the household that we have to watch. You be worried about your kids. So you're not going to sleep until they come home.
she spent her first night out last night, y'all, and didn't call me, didn't tell me nothing. So I'm up at like 2:50 and I'm worried to death. I couldn't even sleep until 5 o'clock this morning. And I told her, I said that was selfish of you. Just because you 18 don't mean it's okay for you just to spend the night the fuck out.
You're not cold.
And not call you. I said, if you didn't want to tell me, you could have told your daddy, you could have told your uncle. Because my brother live here. I take care of his grown ass too. But evidently, I must be doing good to where motherfuckers got a home to come back to when they get their ass put out and homeless.
And that's the one thing that I give props to my mom about. She never told no one no. Like if one of our friends, one of our associates, moms put them out because they was pregnant or in trouble, she never turned a child around.
I always open my door.
Me too.
Always open my
Me
door
too.
and feed people and
Yep.
all the things. Everybody on this platform know that. But for
Mm-hmm.
my kids to tell me that because I don't listen to them on no bullshit, let me tell you something. If you talking bullshit to me, I don't hear bullshit.
Oh,
Am I supposed to as a mother? Oh, you talking bullshit. I'm supposed to listen to your bullshit because you want me to believe your bullshit. I'm a grown ass woman that do grown ass shit. I don't do kid shit. So you want me to hear bullshit and believe it?
and no. I said, parents, be nosy, honey. I had, listen, on one side, it had child protective custody, child, everything defects on one side, and I had the passcodes on the other side. I said, y'all pick which one y'all want me to call. Which one you want me to use? Because if I can't get in your phone and I'm paying for this phone bill, guess what? I ain't paying for it. I turn my Wi-Fi off.
And that's the thing, right? The Wi-Fi, the phone bills, all the shit. Ain't none of them paying my bills. None
Mm-hmm.
of them. But you mean to tell me that I'm a terrible parent, but now you got your own kids. I'm taking care of your kids. My son just had his first baby. He going through hell, but y'all calling me for advice, and I'm picking your kids up from school, but I'm the worst kind of parent because I won't let you tell me what to do at a 47-year-old age ranking, right? Y'all ain't made it to half of what I done been through in life. But I gotta hear you. I hear what you're saying, but should I live by that? I hear you. I even understand you, but I can't live by that. I can't pay my bills by hearing what you talking about. I can't keep your children safe by watching what you do. I gotta do different than what you doing. Or am I supposed to do what they doing and be homeless too?
These kids are something else. You can give them the world and give them everything that you have. You can give them skin off your back, and they still think you owe them something else. I said, look here. When I get to the point I'm worrying, I gotta pull out my Bible and start praying over you. I need to put you in God's hands because you stressing me.
I said that
You
last night. I said, I'm
stress.
not about to stress. I got
I'm
a
giving you
lot of
back to
shit
the
to do.
Lord. He gave you to me, and I'm gonna give you back to him. Cause I want to sleep at night. I went through the nights of y'all being sick and having to be up to make sure your homework done, make sure I go to bed on time. I have.
Hmm.
And I'm doing this by my doggone self. And I'm like, oh no.
They are
Ain't
Catherine.
no
Yes.
ain't no way I'm gonna take no what, and
And
I'm
then
gonna
get mad at me because I stood there and laughed, y'all. I'm laughing. I'm laughing. I'm walking around with a fucking ankle monitor on because of one of my kids, and you tell me you got your motherfucking nerve. You got your motherfucking nerve. Are you fucking kidding me?
oh now that's some nerves. Now that's some nerves.
Oh, I don't respect you, but I gave my life for you.
And you'll do it again.
What we talking about?
And do they see that? Mm-mm. I told my oldest his birthday is tomorrow. I said, do you know you came here DOA? Do you know you came here DOA? And they had to bring you back? Do you know the anguish I had to go through? I said, boy, what I had to go through, I couldn't eat for 7 months with you on a liquid diet. And you got something to say to me? Boy.
I have lost so much
Ooh,
due to
I
my
said,
children. Thank you, Sharon. Due to my children. I'm talking about blood, sweat, and tears. Working jobs that I did not want to work. And you mean to tell me I'm the problem? Oh, staying up with your babies, coming to make sure that your kids is good. I'm kind of like I'm outdone by the entitlement that I have guess I provided that for y'all to be able to, you know what I'm saying, tell me I was such a terrible parent because I disciplined you. Might have not been the discipline that you wanted, but I bet you not out here killing, murdering, and hurting nobody.
they told me that I raised mama's boys. I said, well, their dad drove trucks or whatever. I said, for the most part, it was just us. So it felt like I was a single parent.
And then I
Then I
gave
gave
y'all a
y'all.
good then I gave you a good stepdad.
Okay, girl, these kids don't. And I didn't even listen. I didn't even do that. I said, you know what? I don't want.
Congratulations to him, Star Baby.
I don't want. You know, what I'm saying, different guys over my children. I'm raising boys. I'm raising men. So I had friends that their house was like the revolving door, and I said, I can't do that because I don't want my sons to see this
Yeah,
and think this
yeah,
is how
they
you treat a
bumped their
woman.
head. Let me tell y'all what I was doing. Y'all wouldn't even believe it. I was laying in fucking bed, chilling. I was supposed to came on at 5 o'clock. I was chilling in bed. Y'all know I've been working all fucking week. Then worked 50 hours this week. Tired. 50 hours the last 2 weeks. Tired as hell. I came on here last week, tired as hell. Sick, red eyes, red and everything. So I'm just laying here. I'm catching me a few snoozes. I'm like this in the bed. All of a sudden I hear arguing. They arguing with my husband because my husband told him to put the goddamn dog back up because the bitch ripped up a $300 bed that I just bought for Christmas. But my daughter was already trying to find her way out because she want to go lay up with some nigga now that she 18 years old. The 26-year-old is out here, just went and bought her a car with her motherfucking taxes, but ain't got no motherfucking house for her and her kids. And the baby just got discharged from the hospital today. But where is your house? Now, mind you, I ain't saying none of this. I'm laying in the bed. But they down there fighting as I look over the banister. They're fighting my husband over him wanting to put the dog back in the cage. And they swinging on them, swinging on him. Now, mind you, wasn't nobody here at first. We was all in this bitch quiet. Me, my husband, my brother, and the grandkids. Then all of a sudden, they dog piled me and said I was the problem. And it had nothing to even do with me. I didn't even do nothing. But because I was protecting my husband, and I'm like, well, hey, if we say the dog need to be locked in the cage, which I'm the one who put the bitch in the cage, then that's where the bitch need to be. For tearing up something that I paid for, that you have no value of, because I told you to put clean sheets and covers on this bed. Yeah, right? So first my husband walked out on me. Then the kids turned it all on me. Then he came back, but I feel some kind of way, right? Because I pay the property taxes in this bitch. This ain't no rental property. I pay for everything that everybody got in this motherfucker. But at the end of the day, it flipped on me. I'm the problem, but I'm the one walking around with a motherfucking ankle bracelet on my motherfucking leg because my motherfucking oldest daughter made it a factor to go stay with her nasty, trifling ass daddy, and he put his hands on her. But I'm the problem. I should have respect for a motherfucker that's got her motherfucking kids everywhere but the right place. And grandma went and got them and kept them all week long. Even though I had to get up and go to work, I still took my grandkids to school. My husband watched the grandbaby. He took them to work with him. And I still went up there and checked on her and the baby. And still was there for the birth of my son's baby. But I'm a terrible parent.
You have been through it. You hear me? Mm, mm.
Right? But
And
then Queen, right? The one that everybody loves so much. Oh, she tells me, y'all leave me here. I'm going to run away because I don't want to be here. All because I won't let them tell me how to run my house when I'm the one who built the foundation for this motherfucker. But I'm bad. I'm terrible. I'm the worst.
knocking on wood. My youngest didn't want, I can't say he didn't want to listen, but you know how they start selling themselves. So him and his girlfriend moved in with each other. They doing fine. You know, they good over there. You
He
don't want
doing
to listen?
good too. My
Listen, you
son
don't want
doing
to listen
good.
here. But see, you don't want to listen to what I'm telling you. So get yourself. You got to get your own. Cut it down, because I cannot hear. And the grandbaby behind me. So I'm like, if you can't listen to what I'm telling you, then you need to be in your own place, right?
Right.
I'm not talking to you. I'm sorry, y'all. And these kids just don't understand the things that we had to sacrifice, the things that we went through, the things that we went without to make sure they
You see my hair?
had. Girl, you don't want to see my girl.
You see my hair? But is the Queen's hair looking like that, y'all? Is the Queen's hair looking like that?
You were supposed to get your hair done, you said the other day.
I couldn't get my hair done because I got off work so late to where I missed my appointment, so I can't get it done until next Saturday. But the Queen got her hair done.
Oh.
Nope. No.
You know what,
I
friends? I'm the same way as you, right? I've been needing a pair of shoes for work. My feet, my heels have been killing me. I will wear them till they get worn out, right? But yesterday, I finally called it and I said I went and bought me a pair of Hokas. My
oh
job
that's
paid, yeah, well, my job paid $80, and I had to pay the other 90. But I put my kid. It's always them. Even though my daughter works and he does, I'm always. It's about them first, all the time.
Can y'all imagine?
I
Well,
get it.
the fact that the Queen just took the phone and the tablet that I paid for and went with her brother because she said she didn't want to be here with me anymore because she don't like the fact that I run my house proficiently the way I'm supposed to run my house. I don't run my house for you. I run my house for me. And I
She
make sure
took
that
your
the house is
tablet.
ran right.
Hold on, friends.
She
Who is
took your
Queen?
tablet.
I'm new to your panel, so I'm just trying to figure out
It's my youngest daughter, my 14-year-old.
the
Oh, okay.
14-year-old and left the house because she didn't
And
like
she
your
went with my
rules.
son. She went with my son because I just want some peace.
Did she know that you can emancipate yourself from her?
I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna let
I
her get
know.
the
I'm just
space.
saying, but kids
I'm
don't
just
know
gonna let
that
her
we
get the
can.
space that she asking for.
Yeah, yeah, but
But as far as I'm concerned, my son ain't got no job no more, y'all.
oh Lord,
He ain't got no job no more, and guess who he got to depend on to make sure he get his taxes filled out?
Mama. or daddy. Mama, more likely it's mama though.
Right?
And these kids will make you want to put them through a wall. Sometimes you have to think, like, Lord.
And then I'm just like, all right, son, I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna send
Mm-hmm.
you some pharmacy tech classes. Go ahead and go to college online and be at home and watch the baby. But what I'm not gonna do is let y'all tell me y'all ain't even got half of. How do you listen to people that don't got half of what you got? You birthed them into the world and they don't got half of what you got, but you're supposed to listen to them. I hear you to a certain extent, but follow your rules about how to run my house is crazy.
And you could be had kids around the same time that they had them, and it's totally different. Y'all parenting is totally different. Like, you can't say that. You can't do that. Where you going? Because I ain't never seen a batch of children that can't go to the store, go wash clothes with their children, can't do nothing. They have to have a babysitter, or their children has to go to somewhere because they cannot go to the grocery store or to the laundromat or anywhere. I said, what? I ain't never heard of it. This must be these new children, because I ain't never heard of this before. I wish I would have took my kids over to my mama. I can't go to the store or to the laundromat without my children. Well, you better figure it out.
Can't write in cursive. Can't you write? Can't write in cursive. Shit. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back.
Can't understand cursive,
What's wrong?
but can understand. Can I borrow? And the problem I be having with children now is if I shouldn't have to ask you for anything. I'm at that point where I feel like I don't have to ask you for anything. If you know I need it or you think you know I need it, and that's what a man too. I don't think I should have to ask you because nobody has to ask me, and that's it. I'm gonna stop talking. That's like somebody on the panel. If I knew y'all right, and you said my water bill due, and I'm short $30, you ain't got to tell me to cash out you that $30 because I'm gonna do it.
After I told you that's what she was gonna do.
You ain't got to tell me none of that because I'm gonna do it anyway. But I get cussed out for doing stuff like that. It's a problem when I buy, like if I was in your house and I'm like, oh, let me pick a name up here because I can't really see your names. And I say, oh,
Who
that
you get
picture
cussed
looks
out
so
by? I'm
cute.
sorry. Who do
That
you who
picture,
you say- who
your name Sundown.
you said what, baby?
I can't see your names. It's like it's blocked off or whatever. But
Miss Lady T.
okay, Miss Lady. Okay, if I was at Miss Lady T's house, right, and I seen this beautiful picture, that I say, you know what? I think my friend would like this picture, and I'm gonna buy it for her just because I want to, right? I don't
Right.
think you would meet me with aggression like you should. What you bought that for, or why you did that? Like,
Oh no, that's how they act.
no, these are friends I'm talking about, not kids. These are
Oh.
friends.
Oh,
I'm
okay. I
saying, like,
thought
if
you
I
talking
see,
about
I'm the type of person, if I'm in a store somewhere and I'd be like, you know what? I like this. And this kind of my friend's taste right here. I
uh-huh.
might FaceTime you, but I like surprises. I like to surprise people. So I'd be like, you
Right.
know what? I'm finna send this to your house. And I ain't gonna tell you who it's from.
Okay.
You gonna get that Amazon package. And you ain't gonna know who
Mm-hmm.
it's from. And I'm not gonna tell you unless they get the wrong address. That's the only way you're gonna know.
Mm-hmm.
But you gonna tell me off about it? You gonna make me feel little about it?
But why would they do that? Is it something that they didn't like or something? Why would they do that?
They mentioned that they mentioned that they wanted this,
Uh-huh.
right?
Uh-huh.
And so I said, you know what? Not only am I gonna buy this, I'm gonna buy the utensils that go with it.
Oh, okay. So maybe they feel like they didn't want you to spend the money because maybe they think that you may need to have it for yourself,
If
maybe something like
if
that.
and my thing is this, if I can't, if I how can I put it in the
I mean, but
words?
I understand that because like me, um, how can I put it? Like say for instance, my mama, she's on a fixed income, right? So she's on a fixed income. So she would try to give me money, but I'm like, no, I don't want you to give me money because you need it. And she's like, if I needed it, I wouldn't have gave it to you, but you need it. But she still want to give it to me.
You
Is that
mama's
what you're
baby.
saying? Right. And I'm the only girl. But in the
This was
same
this was a
token, I'm not
friend.
gonna take I don't want to take it because I know you need it.
This is a friend for years, right?
Right.
And it really hurt my feelings when it was said. So it took
Mm-hmm.
me back, like, that was like maybe 4 years ago. And I haven't
Mm-hmm.
bought nothing for a friend since because I'm like, I was the type of person that, like I said, you could just mention it. If friends was on here and
Mm-hmm.
she said, you know what? I wish I had a ninja, right? I'd be like, you
Mm-hmm.
know what? I'm gonna look for that ninja because she said she like her kitchen is red. So guess
Right.
what? When I see that ninja red, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna send it to
Mm-hmm.
friends because she said she
Right.
wanted one.
Right.
And I want and I'm not expecting friends to send anything back because friends don't even know I sent it to her.
Right.
But because it went to the wrong address, they had to contact me,
Mm-hmm.
and I had to contact that person. And they
Okay.
say you moving
Okay.
funny. You moving funny. Like I'm moving funny because I bought you
Oh.
something for your house.
Oh.
Me and
Okay. I
this
see what you're
person was
saying.
friends for almost 20 years. But not at that time, 16.
So
You
maybe
know,
she didn't want you to have her address. Maybe she got a new address
I don't know
and
if
she
it had
sent
to
it
do
to
with
the
their
old
partner.
address.
I don't know if it had something to do with their partner.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe making, what I'm saying, the wrong idea about it or something like that. I don't know. Because the friends that I have, they would do the same thing for me.
Right. I get what you're saying, but if she's saying you're moving funny, it's probably because you trying to get her address without letting her know, and
Mm-mm.
she's probably trying to figure no.
No, I have your address. We're
Okay,
friends.
but if you have the address and you said it went to the wrong address, then you
Right.
don't
I
have
put
her
it in wrong.
address.
Like a 3 versus a 5.
Okay, I see what you're
It
saying.
was
So
one
I
house
get what she's
down.
saying when she said you moving funny is because she might think you lying about sending the gift because the gift didn't get to her.
Right,
She
right,
didn't know.
right.
She didn't know I bought it.
But you told her at some point that you sent this a gift to the wrong address.
Amazon called them and
Okay.
told them because I put their number on there.
Oh, okay.
So when Amazon called, this person was like, I didn't order anything. Said they gave my name. So I had to fess up about it. That I sent it.
Yeah, but how do she feel like you moving funny by sending her something that Amazon called to let it be known that she was getting a gift by getting a gift that she didn't even know about, which she should have been appreciative if that was the case, right? But
You would
even
think.
if,
You would think that.
even if, right? Even if, did she ever get the gift?
Yeah. Go
Okay,
next door and got it. Like a house down and got it.
well then it ain't no moving funny.
But I think it was more so of their spouse or their person, right? I don't know how. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I should have asked, but I
You should
wasn't.
have asked. I think you should have asked. I think you may have put too much in it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we could read into something too much than what it really is. If that
And that's
makes
what I
sense.
think. That's what, and that's why, you know what I'm saying, we haven't spoken 2 months, like, because of something foul that they did. And so I was like, maybe you don't respect me as a friend. Like
Well,
I respect
sometimes,
you.
but you know what? Sometimes people are in your life for a season,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and maybe it's time for y'all to
But
separate.
that season hurt. This
Yeah,
season
yeah. You
hurt.
going you going you
But see,
gonna have
some
that.
things, okay, so
Right,
and then I guess that's what we're talking about, right?
Yeah.
right,
Some things are made to hurt us and grow us.
right,
It'll hurt
right.
for a minute, but the growth that
Mm-hmm.
you're going to receive from it is going
Mm-hmm.
to let you know that you made the right decision.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, like, I guess they thought that I was going to cry about what they said to me today, and I didn't. Because I know if you know in your heart that you did right by somebody, you're not going to
Mm-hmm.
cry about it.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to cry because you know you did right by them.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's
I
you
gonna
wish I had
did
hurt.
that
right
that
by
you
her.
had. I cry about everything. I'm ready to cry now. I wish that I had that that you have, you know what I'm saying? Because I put people before me, right?
Sometimes we got to remember if they not putting our feelings and emotions before their needs, they're never
Mm-hmm.
going to see us as who we need to see ourselves as.
It's a shame I'm turning 50 and learning this.
And we both turning the same. I'm a little younger than you, but still, we still learn as we grow. We learn. But at the end of the day, if you know that you were doing right by this person, you took your hard-earned money to make this person smile in a day. It was the thought that counts.
Yeah. It hurt. It hurt. It hurt for me to, to say the things that I said to this person. And I was like, and we text every day. I said, and what is so weird to me is this.
I understand WTF.
I was just like, I have a heart too. I just have
But
a
they
giving
don't
heart.
see that. Wonder why
Right.
they don't see that? They don't see that because you put so much into it to where they don't care to see that you got a heart in it. They care to see all the give and take and none of what you're sacrificing. And that's why I'm not crying today. That's why I'm on here talking to y'all about it. Because I'm like, I'm not going to cry about it because that's what they wanted me to do. They wanted me to cry, beg, and plead. I'm not going to do that because I did enough crying. I did enough pleading. I did enough all the things to where each and every last one of y'all are free. You just had a baby and your baby is safe, sound, and with you. Right? You just had a baby. Your baby just got out of the hospital. And you still ain't got what you need. And I know I done taught you everything. But that wouldn't be on me. Because you are now the parent. And that youngest one of mine, I'll deal with on my own. And pray to God that God helps her see the wrongs in how she's thinking. But I can't force her to do that. And that 18-year-old, she gonna have to experience life on her own. The thing about it is I don't want her to end up like everybody else having babies and ain't got shit situated in life. So when people come at you with that bullshit and you know you've done all the best that you can by these people, you gotta look at your mental peace. I ain't about to cry. I hope you don't cry. Because I'm going to lay here with my husband tonight and I'm going to watch goddamn TV and I'm going to relax. Because at the end of the day, I pay my own bills. And if I'm not sane enough to get out here and take care of my motherfucking self, then who the fuck gonna take care of me? So you got to think about you sometimes. You got to think about yourself. We can try, beg, plead, and holler all we want to with every last person in the world. But they ain't gonna never respect us the way we need to respect ourselves is because we don't respect ourselves enough to say fuck it and fuck them. I love my kids, but I'm not gonna let them make me feel like I haven't done my best. I am not perfect, and yes, I did whoop they ass. And I don't regret none of it because, like I said, they not out here in jail, stealing, killing, and raping on no goddamn body. I did the best I could by them. And they not living in squalor neither. They ain't living with roaches. They ain't living with rats. They ain't living with none of that shit. We have done the best we can. If our children are still living, breathing, and able to drive, get up and go to school or go to work a job and all the things, I'm not going to tear myself down for being the best I could be. I'm not doing that for you. I'm not doing that for them. I'm not doing it for nobody.
I need to learn that so bad. I need to learn it so bad because I'm always putting somebody, I don't care who it is, you know what I'm saying? If I love you, right? And my love runs
And,
deep.
and, and love hurts enough for us to motherfucking
Ooh,
move along.
ooh, now this hurt right here of my friend. You'd have thought they passed away. I was crying. I
But
was
that's
hurt.
okay. They just
Grandma.
know they alive and you did the best that you could.
My sons was asking, they was like, you ain't texting, you ain't doing this. I don't call, I text, right?
Don't even. I didn't even take my daughter stayed out last night. I didn't call her nor text her.
16 years of texting. Well,
Mm-mm.
18 years of texting. I didn't just pick up the phone and call.
Sometimes you more beneficial to others than they are to you, honey. Are you beneficial to yourself?
I, I think I need to write a book. And the Lord sent me here for a reason, and and I'm getting that reason,
Yeah, she
and I'm
knows
thankful,
better.
and I'm
But she
thankful that
thought she thought it was gonna make me react. And this is what I told my husband earlier. I told my husband, y'all, I say she on some shit. I said, she on some shit just so she can get up out of here. And he fell for it. He was the weakest link, and I wasn't.
Well, kids know how to manipulate you, right?
Oh, yeah, and that's exactly what
You
she
know how
did.
kids, and kids
Oh,
do
thank you,
that
Jay.
just so they can have their way. I've learned,
She did exactly what I told him she was going to do, and he fell for it. Then they tried to manipulate me, and it didn't work, and they got mad because it didn't work.
yeah, they real good at that. They real good. Okay,
Mm-mm.
well, if I say this, you know, um, that'll make her feel bad, and they'll let me do whatever I want,
Oh,
or
yeah, no.
it'll go my way. Nah,
Nope.
they go. My 13-year-old tried me. You're not doing it with me. I did it twice already. You're the
Yeah, they
third
hit it.
one. So
They
guess
both
what?
did.
You can't do it. You're not going. Well, you tried, but it didn't take you far, because guess what? My no still says no,
No,
and I
and that's
mean what I
exactly,
say.
I still stood on that. Thank you, Amazon.
Right.
I still stood on that when they caught themselves walking out that door. I said, and I still stand on no. I still
Yep.
stand on it. Because
You walked out.
we built this foundation here. Y'all didn't put in not one blood, sweat, or tears to build this foundation here. And I understand that y'all want to be heard, but y'all got to be heard on the right keel, though, right? I can't agree with everything y'all say because y'all feel it's right. I got to agree with what I know is right. And I know this bullshit y'all spitting out y'all mouth right now after y'all done put your hands on this man for following the rules in the house that we have built together is wrong. And they always play this card of you put a man before me. If I told that man to do something and he was following what I asked him to do, how was he out of order?
That is not your boyfriend. That is your husband.
Right. And
That's a
friends, this is why
difference.
you in that
That's
jam
your
right now.
husband, and that's why you. I don't care what how it goes.
Hey,
If
Cream.
your husband comes first, it's God,
Right.
then your husband, then your children.
Cause put your
But
hands
your
on mine and we
husband
jumping
comes
you.
first. They want you to go
I
against your
stepped in the
husband.
middle of it.
Do they know
No, we
that
throwing
y'all
them.
are partners in the game? Y'all are
They
partners
don't
in the
they don't
game.
they don't care to know that we partners in the
No,
game
but then
because
that's when we would have
yeah,
been
they
having
tripping.
knockout drug out and would have been dragged because what you're not gonna do is come in here and disrupt my household.
And just
Okay?
trust me, that's what I was damn screaming. I'm like, how is y'all coming in here with this chaos, causing chaos in my house? Now, mind you, the oldest one ain't been there with her baby all goddamn night. Left my 14-year-old with the baby all night at the hospital while she laid up with a nigga. Okay. I'm at home in my bed with my husband, my brother here, and the other one was here, and her kids is here. And y'all come in here with this chaos. Okay, when she walked in my door, all hell broke loose.
Girl, let me tell you what my kids did in January. Call themselves going to Chicago and this and that and the third and left the kids there with the other kids, right? And then think they finna come up and upset these kids and these kids ain't going to school and all this other mess because of some y'all. Girl, let me tell you something about going off on everybody. You hear me? I lined them up. I will line them up because what you not gonna do is be a foul human being. And you know what? Listen, if I was you, I would be handing out some resources. You got a car, you can get around. You're not enabled. You can go everywhere else you want to go.
Oh, it's about to be. I can't see my grandkids. It's about to be a whole lot of
And you
shit.
know what, friends? That's
It
fine.
ain't even gonna bother me. It's not gonna bother me. It's not gonna
You
bother me
need a
because at the
break.
end of the day, I'm gonna tell you what. And I just talked to my 18-year-old about this today. I said the decisions that y'all make are the decisions, the selfish decisions that everybody else have to deal with because you are making bad decisions. Smart people that make good decisions are selfless. When you're selfish, you're going to make decisions and it's going to affect everybody. So there's decisions that my oldest daughter have been making all her life. Excuse me, have always affected everybody.
That was
But
a
the
good 9.5.
girl, I had some oxtails earlier and some beans, so you know. and some cabbage. So I got a little gas. All right. You know what I'm saying? Now, mind you, she was in the hospital all that time, y'all, and guess who was taking her food and making sure that was a 10? All right. Making sure she had food, DoorDash and shit and all the things, y'all. So you get your little tax money and you on top of the world, huh, boo-boo? You get your little tax money and you on top of the world. That only lasts 4 minutes, sugar britches.
There be 1,000
It sure
there and think
do.
they know everything.
Yep.
1,000 there.
Yep.
1,000 there. That's gonna last
You
maybe three
had to live in the
months.
hospital for a whole month with a 4-month-old.
Oh wow. I'm
And
sorry.
knowing that you're making the wrong decisions for you and your children, but I don't listen. If you would have listened to me, hey, Silent Angel, I wouldn't have this fucking ankle monitor on my ankle. Hey, God's gift. I wouldn't have the ankle monitor on my ankle if you would have left your stinking, trifling ass motherfucking daddy where he was at. Now you out here being him, and I'm taking care of your kids. But then you want to holler, get my kids out of that house after I done had your kids for a whole week and a half? Taking your kids, helping your kids with their fucking reports, doing your daughter's hair while you up in the hospital? So make me understand how the decisions that I made wasn't the right ones, but the decisions that you making is the right one. Help me out. Hey, Dr. Courageous, help me out. All week long, the devil been trying to come after me, and I fight tooth and
Mm-hmm.
nail with the devil and tell him to go on back to hell and pour some water on his ass to cool the fuck down, because it ain't gonna bother me.
Say it now.
And they gonna tell me, well, that what you doing is the problem because you not listening to us. Oh, I hear you, but I'm not gonna let what you're doing stop me from doing what I need to do.
They're interrupting the household. It is a shift. They with the nonsense.
Exactly, Sharon. No, she didn't think about none of that. She didn't think about all the shit that I didn't put myself through trying to help her. And you keep constantly coming into my house with this chaos, bringing it, trying to disrupt my peace, and I'm peace. I'm talking about, y'all. I was in bed in my boxer shorts, sleeping. All hell broke loose when she walked in my door. That's because you live a chaotic hell life. Talking about, well, keep me out of it. It looked like you the problem. Because if I ain't going through this, ain't none of time in my life until you come around and look like you the problem. But let them tell it I'm the problem because I'm strict and stern and I got fucking boundaries. Yes, she most definitely is too old for this. Talking about when she see my husband call, she just let the phone ring. Hey, jaw dropper. She just let the phone ring. You a motherfucking lie. You was just calling my husband the other day to help you get to fucking work. Taking her ass back and forth to work. She driving our cars till it's fucking spit in the gas tank.
Friends, you know what? She's spoiled. You got that girl spoiled. That's that first one. You better break her back.
No, so the she was out all night and left my 14-year-old in the hospital with the baby because we didn't want the baby to be by himself. My 14-year-old went up there to babysit him because we didn't want him to be by himself. My 14-year-old was there when the doctors came and said that they was gonna take him off the oxygen and let him go today. She wasn't there. So what if they would have took him off the oxygen and it wouldn't have worked? What would my 14-year-old would have been able to do? Where were you?
You know what, friends? They giving royalty too much royalty. She got too much freedom. They should have never had her spending the night by herself with the
I
baby
did that because
and
I had to work late and I didn't want my grandson by himself.
friends. She 14 years old.
So, and he a baby. He a baby. I had to work until 8:30. Somebody needed to be there because she left him there at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Not even 2 o'clock. It was 11 o'clock
Where
in the
is the
morning.
mama?
Did you just hear now? So that's what listening is for. She left him because she got her taxes.
And nobody. Okay, so she couldn't be called or nothing.
They called and she didn't answer.
Girl, you know what? Mute.
Y'all asking me all these questions. All I needed to do was
Because
make
I'm
sure my
about to drive out
grandson
there
was
in the
safe.
blizzard myself at this point. Because,
My
honey, what
all
is
I
going
wanted
on?
to do was make sure that my grandson was safe and he was not left there by himself. So
Now,
I
she
had my
out of
husband.
control.
She didn't have no school yesterday, so I just had my husband take her up there. I would have never left my baby in the hospital by themselves,
Girl,
regardless if I got tax money or not. I would have waited until I got out of the hospital and handled that once I got out.
right.
Not leave my 4 month old in the hospital for someone else to take care of.
But you get the money and go spend the night with somebody else.
At the room with a
Did,
nigga.
did you say 4 months?
You get
Oh,
the
that's okay.
money, your baby in the hospital. You get the money and go put a deposit on the girl. Do you know that $120 could have went towards your security deposit?
My
Well,
sons better not
call her.
ever try
Girls
me.
are ready to come get her.
My sons better not ever try me like that. Now, see, I'll snap about my grandbaby.
But that's
They
my
ain't asking me
thing.
here. They
So
ain't
so
asking me
I
I'm
here.
gonna
wouldn't
clean
snap.
up.
So I wouldn't snap about my grandbaby.
Yeah.
I had my 14-year-old that was out of school go and watch them because the 18-year-old had watched them the day before on Thursday and stayed with
Hmm.
him all day Thursday because she had to go to work. Yesterday she had to go to work too. But that was after she went and spent money on the nigga.
That's a good hospital, though, because normally they won't let no 14-year-old, you know what I'm saying, stay there like that.
Well,
So
they
you
Right.
knew
got,
they knew that my grandson had been there by himself a couple days before that, by
Damn.
himself.
you said, but let me go back on mute. I'm just starting to meet y'all, and I don't want y'all to get a bad representation of me. I'm gonna go back on mute, okay?
Any mother in their right mind would have not left their baby in the hospital by themselves. Now, mind you, I had the two other kids. The 4-year-old had been here with us all week, and my husband was taking care of the 4-year-old while I was at work, and I was taking my grandson to school every morning. What's up, Face the Truth?
We switched. Like when I had my son and he had to stay in ICU uh for a little short while, we were playing tag. I
He
would be
ain't.
there and I would go home and try to get some sleep and then go back, change my clothes, take a shower, all that stuff, and then go back and we just played, tag with that. There's no way that I was leave my child with a 14-year-old, and like what was she gonna do? What type of, God forbid that a decision would have been made and she never answered the phone.
But
She
here's the
didn't
thing.
answer the
Once
phone,
I
Power.
would have learned that the 14-year-old had my baby, I would have went myself.
And not only that, my 14-year-old called me, and what I didn't like is she just lied. My 14-year-old called me and said that my daughter had door dashed her some food and she had to go down to the parking structure to get it. Why would you wait that late to door dash my daughter some food that late at night and it's dark in a dark ass parking structure at a fucking hospital? Right? So I packed up my other two grandkids because the 18-year-old was trying to leave and go be with her little nigga. And she was like, well, y'all keep interrupting my life and I'm trying to go on a date and this. So I packed up the other two kids right after I got off of work from working fucking 12 hours. Ooh, excuse me. For working 12 hours.
10.
It
At
was a
10,
10. Damn.
I
I was just keeping
not I know
creeping.
you fucking lie.
Shit.
So I packed up the other two grandkids, went and got her some motherfucking McDonald's and delivered it up there to the hospital and met her at the fucking parking structure door to get it. Because why would I trust my daughter to motherfucking get some food from DoorDash? They could have snatched her up and all the things because you want to go hang out with a nigga. But I'm the problem. It don't bother me. None of the shit that they said to me bother me when I'm looking at shit like that. I ain't never did it because they ain't never been in the hospital. My kids ain't never been in the hospital. Ain't none of my kids ever had to spend the night in the hospital. None of my kids never been in the hospital for me to have to even do that. They always been safe.
Wow. I'm sorry to hear that.
So I made the executive decision to have the two girls go stay with my grandson those 2 days because I did not want him there by himself. What baby should suffer due to the negligence of their mother
But
having them out in the
I'm
world?
surprised that they didn't call patient services over there and
They
then
don't
get
do
somebody
that.
involved. They don't do that anymore.
No, they don't do that.
In my neck of the woods.
They don't do that. What's up, B Razzle? So I
Mm,
made a grandma executive decision to have them go and watch him those 2 days and make sure I took my 14-year-old some food because am her mother, right? I
that's
am
right.
her mother. So I made sure that my 14-year-old had food. And I made sure that they let my baby back upstairs because they didn't even want to let my baby back upstairs because she didn't have no pass. She wasn't supposed to be there, but
Right.
somebody had to be there with him.
I don't know why these kids that we have
Girl,
think that
yeah.
grandparents don't have no rights. We have rights.
Grandparents do have rights.
We have rights.
I just ain't pushing them.
Right.
And
But
I just told them, I said, what if I was the kind of spiteful ass mama to call DCF, whatever? I ain't that kind
mm,
of person. I'm not doing that. So what I'm gonna do is just keep an eye on them from a long way and just make sure that they stay okay.
and it's weird when you have to say, that you have to put a paper trail on your children. Don't make me put a paper trail on you.
Yeah, see, I'm not doing all of that because that makes the kids suffer. The
No, no,
parents
no,
don't suffer for
not with
real. The kids
nobody.
is.
I'm saying it
The,
could be a text from me and
the,
her. Me
the
and her.
parents are not going to suffer anything.
It's the kids.
The kids are going to suffer.
Yep. Yep.
And the fact that I'm already suffering, I just said I got an ankle monitor on due to this girl because she made some bad decisions and I had to go save her from that. So no, my life is on the line. She's very selfish. And now I'm looking at the fact that, yes, I have spoiled my children. But that was my choice as a mother to give my children everything that they supposed to have because I'm a good parent.
Well, you can't beat yourself down, and I hope you're
And
not
I
doing
ain't.
it.
Oh,
And don't
no,
second
no, no, no,
guess
no, no.
yourself or what you did and what you didn't do or what you should have did different. Because
I'm not.
and you know what? And I can't say because we all have done it. Like I have done it. Like Dad, what could I have done better? Like what could I have done to not make them be the way that they are in these situations that they
That's crazy,
got
Catherine.
into. I second guess myself. Like, but it is it's crazy because we don't come with a book. There's no handbook how to be this great parent. That's all we can do is learn them, their different personalities, and talk to and the behaviors. And I guess what I'm trying to say is treat them accordingly.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? Because all of them are different. Their personalities are different. So you
right.
got to come. You got to react to them differently. And they not gonna all
I'm
react
not gonna
the
beat
same.
myself up for being a good parent and a good
Nope,
grandparent. Why would I
nope.
do that? That would be
And your
redundant to do that.
grandkids, right? And your grandkids are they weren't asked to be here, so you doing whatever you have to do to protect them, even though their mother is doing something totally different. You're not going to have your grandkids out in the street hanging around and doing this and doing that and being at people's houses that they don't know. You rather for them to be with you.
That's crazy, Catherine. I'm sorry you going through that. But yes, I made that decision. And my grandson tells me, right? My grandson tells me, Grandma, can I wear my other uniform that I wore the other day? Because they told me I look so nice at school. So why your parents not dressing you like that to where they're able to tell you that when you go to school?
Grandma got the touch.
That hurts.
It made me
And it
so angry
hurts.
when I hear
That
about
hurts
this.
because
It
they're not
hurts.
treating their right. And you know that she can be a good parent. Why aren't you? being the parent, the person that I showed you how I treated you. Why can't you do the same for your children? Because sometimes we mock what our parents did, and then we try to instill that into our children. It's sad. It's real sad, but like you said, they selfish.
And I know damn well we always lived in a house with a washer and dryer. We always lived in a place in the space with clean beds and clean covers and new furniture and all the things. But I think my daughter rebels because I know she could do better or I want her to do better. She says I'm very manipulative and I like to tear people down. You
How when you always trying to lift other people up and help them? You're the type of person that'll help. You will stop everything just to help. So that's manipulation. That's just trying to make you double, like double down on how you are.
try to make me look like the bad person when she's really the
Yeah.
person
When,
that's
when exactly,
yeah.
exactly. Now it's a time and place. Now you're this age, how old, however old she is. You can't blame stuff on your mom. You
No.
can't blame stuff on you. Nobody told you to lay down and have these kids. You did. So
She
you
thought
can't
laying
blame that
down and
on
having them
me.
kids was gonna keep that daddy. Mm-mm. Yeah, I most definitely always seen through her bullshit and I don't fall for it. And I think that's why the girls are a little bit mad at me. And then my son tried to come over here and be the pastor granddaddy when you need to get yourself together too, son. All because I won't let y'all run me. And I get it. Most kids get mad when the parent won't let them run their houses and they try to have this demeanor like you're the problem. Best to believe if you got your own everything and you in your house and your kids get mad at you for how it is that you run your house, that's the best for you, then maybe they do need to go be in their own. You need to go be in your own. For real. Because how you run your house is how you run your house. How I run my house is how I run my house. But best to believe you're going to need me before I need you. Because God going to make a way for me. God going to make a way for you. But you going to see it a lot harder than me. Because I done already been through where you got to go. I done been through them doors and drove down that road and hit the brakes on that bitch and figured it out. And I get that, right, Catherine? Everybody said, cut their phones off, cut their phones off. It's fine. Because at the end of the day, when they can't eat what they want and sleep how they want, they gonna figure it out. They gonna figure it out.
Now, is your daughter's boyfriend live at home or he has his own place?
He don't got shit.
Oh,
He
so
don't
he
even
lives with
got
his
no
mom.
place.
So he lives with his mom.
He ain't got no mama nor no daddy.
Oh.
He was trying to come live in my house. And I said,
Oh.
no.
Oh, okay. Good for you. I would
I'm
have done the
sitting at
same
work.
thing.
Listen. I'm sitting at work, right? You know how you got the ring? I'm sitting at work. Now, I didn't told this nigga, right? I'm telling him, I'm like, don't park in front of my house, park across the street in front of the neighbor house. He parks across the street in front of the neighbor house this day. This nigga sleeping in his car, right? But he's sleeping in his car in front of my house. So I'm watching the ring. And I asked my brother, I don't know what my husband was doing. I don't know if he was asleep or what, because he didn't answer the phone. So I see all this commotion on my ring camera, and I'm looking, this nigga car getting repoed in front of my house.
Why
Now
he inside? Why he inside of his?
What?
he inside of my house, and I'm telling my brother, I'm like, you better go tell that nigga somebody latching his car. Now watch, mind y'all, I'm watching this. Me, the mama. at my house, in front of my house. You at my house and your shit getting repoed for my house. How they even know where you stay? How they even know where you sleeping at in front of your car, homeless man?
Them tractors and
It's
them
funny.
cars.
It's funny you in my live, but you say I'm the worst person alive. It's so funny you in here, but you
They
say
the
I'm the
trackers.
worst person. Now you trying to keep track of my conversation on my page, on my other page, while I'm in here talking to my folks. Ain't that funny? You so worried about what I'm doing, but you say I'm the worst mama alive. You say I'm the worst mama alive, but you got everything you need and want. It's crazy work. But I'm all right with it. But you sure is keeping track of me and what I'm doing and what I'm talking about, ain't you?
Now, how you spotted somebody that fast?
Because I spot everybody that come through my door here.
I ain't
Oh,
seen nothing.
I mean, that was quick. I was like,
Girl, bye. Girl,
that
bye.
that was
You ain't what
fast.
you in here for?
That was fast.
You don't like me. You don't like me. You don't like the fact that I'm a good mama. You don't like the fact that I don't want to hear the bullshit that y'all be talking about. Bullshit don't pay my bills.
Oh, wait, she gonna drop all of us. Girl.
Don't worry about it. I mean, and I get that, right? But you don't bite the hand that feeds you. You do not bite the hand that feeds you.
Am I supposed to follow that page too? Or no?
That's my other page.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you was talking to, like I'm texting in the comments. I didn't know if that was this page or not. I'm like,
No, no,
I
no.
just
That's
that
my
wanted
page
other
to
look
page.
say,
different.
I just wanted to tell your daughter, you only have one mom, right? I had to learn that the hard way growing up because I was not a very good child either. But you only have one mom, and the mom will do anything for her kids. Living in her house, it's her house. Just
Which child are we
respect it.
talking to?
The
Just
queen.
respect your mom. It's your mom, queen. And you know I love you, girl.
And you know better. What? Listen, if you don't stop
Okay.
this foolishness, Queen,
My mouth is closed. No more. I'm done.
I wouldn't have a conversation back and forth with a 14-year-old. I wouldn't. I wouldn't do that because at the end of the day, she gonna need me more than I need her.
Oh, this is your baby. The 14-year-old
yeah,
on this
okay.
other
You
account.
know what, friends? Let her knock.
Oh, well, yeah.
All you can do is let her knock
That's
at this
between mother
point.
and
Yeah,
child.
came in underneath my other page.
Let her knock. If you got it all together and can't nobody tell you nothing about your mom, and I've been here 5 times your age, baby. You haven't been here as long
I
as
ain't
I have.
worried about no 14-year-old. I'm not worried about her. She had to come in
I'm
here
not
to
playing.
see
Man,
what I was
please come
doing.
back.
I ain't trying to see what she was doing. Mind you, she utilizing my devices, using my TikTok in my space. Coming in here now, y'all see she coming in here talking crazy to me.
Yeah,
Y'all don't
but my
see me
thing
going
is,
to
you
look
talking
for
about
her.
she making you come back like you're not a child, as she should. Like, what do you mean? Is you cool?
She ain't. Let her go on about her business. She over there with her brother. That's who she need to go spend time with. She need to
Right.
leave me alone. Don't be disrespectful, cause you gonna get checked real
It's
quick.
fine. She can say she can talk back.
She gonna get checked real quick. Stay in your place. Go on
She
up
is
out of my
fine.
life and go talk to your little friends. That's what you do. Stay in your place. Stay in a child's place.
I stepped out of it when you told me that's your daughter. I stepped out. That's between mom and daughter. I ain't got this.
Yeah, we over here talking like grown adults
But
I
disrespect is
don't care
disrespect,
amongst
though.
about no mother
ourselves.
and daughter, no son and no mama. You know, I stay out of it. You know, because I ain't doing that.
Yeah, and I get it, right? I get it, right? But at the end of the day, if you know that you got the best thing, you know that you got a good parent. you know that you're being taken very good care of. And because you can't have your way, that's the only issue, then that means you're the issue. You got a problem with yourself.
And that's what kids do. And that's what
She'll be
kids do
okay.
because they can't have their way. They want to try to manipulate you. They want to try to, reword and make you feel bad and you're not a good mom and all of that stuff, trying to run that stuff down. And it's okay. I could be all
Uh-huh.
of that. But one thing I know, like you said, I know what I do for you. And that's all
Mm-hmm.
that matters. So
Well, you got the
now
receipt.
from this point, I will give you what you need. From this point on, what you need, not what you want, what you need. So
And that's the thing, right?
and that's the boundaries that I have,
That
that
I put for
I'm only
myself.
going to give you what you need and not what you want. See, because what you want, you have to earn it. See, what you need is the things that, food, shelter, and all of that stuff. But other than that, any extra curricular activities and all of that stuff, we're not doing it. We're not doing it until you respect who I am as your mother, and not as a friend. Because, see, you can't disrespect me and then turn around and ask me for stuff. That's not going to happen. And then don't even apologize and thinking that I'm on your level. You'll never be on my level. I'm your mother. I'm not your friend. And then we're going to keep it as such.
Right. From here on out. Priya, did you know today I just gave a whole bunch of used wigs that I have to girls. I think their age ranges from 12 to 16.
Mm.
And it's a blizzard out here, and these girls have been living in an encampment downtown.
Oh, that's why I ain't tripping on her, Jay, because I know that her brain ain't fully developed and she's only leading by example. She's only leading by example of what she see others do. She's not leading by example of the positive things that I have done. She's leading by example of what she sees her
Her
siblings
sister,
do. And if her siblings say that I'm terrible and I don't listen and I tear other people down and I'm manipulative, that's what she's going to believe too. Regardless of the fact that all the conversations that me and her have about what she sees and how she sees things about her own siblings and what she says, it's because she's trying to fit in with them, not knowing that fitting in with them ain't gonna get her nowhere because I'm the one that's gonna take her everywhere. So, yeah.
I tell my sons, I said, respect and being humble will take you further in life than being disrespectful. But I got some respectful sons. And when we have a disagreement,
me too.
we've been to counseling, we've been to therapy. So they know, they know my pressures. Like, I need y'all to give me that 10. Y'all back up. And when we, what I'm saying, can get on one accord and we ain't going back and forth with each other. Listen, this is what we're gonna do. And
It does, Jay.
if they still in their feelings, I respect it. Because we all learn how to cope with different coping mechanisms, right? I believe in family therapy. Listen,
Girl,
I
we
have,
didn't have family therapy, and the people didn't even told them they were some terrible kids. The
mm,
people.
mm, okay, I'm going back
Well,
on mute.
my grandmother is 95 years old, and I'm big 50. Child, do you know that I don't even cuss in her home. I still can't say. Well, I gotta say, tell a story. At big 50, I'm big 50,
Mm.
and it's yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. I believe she will still get like she put the fear of God in us.
I feel some kind of way.
I know you do, friend,
I
but
feel
you
some kind of
shouldn't.
way because I have put my best foot forward with
Yeah.
making sure that my kids have had everything that uh cut it out. Cut it the fuck out. Cut it the fuck out. I mean it right now. Cut it out. Y'all didn't try to have no grown conversation. Y'all tried to tell me how to be a fucking parent. It ain't nothing never happened to y'all. You gonna tell a group of people on live that's how I'm talking to a bunch of mothers that have gone through the same thing that I've gone through with their kids. They've gone through what I've gone through with their own children. They can relate because evidently my children can't relate to the fact of being a parent because y'all not full grown parents. She can go and run and tell you whatever the fuck she want to. But at the end of the day, I still pay my own motherfucking phone bill. I pay all my bills. And I hope you hear that I pay my bills. Me. So if I want to sit in here and I want to talk to my friends about what the fuck I'm going through with my children, I could do that because I'm grown. Just like y'all sit up and talk about me with each other. So I know you're listening. I can't talk to other mothers that's been through the same thing I'm going through. Right? Oh no, what y'all wanted me to do was break down and cry. I'm not going to break down and cry, and I know I ain't did nothing but right for y'all. Because trust me, some of these mothers done been through hell with their kids, and they can relate to what the fuck I'm going through. She can run and tell you whatever the fuck she want to run and tell you. I don't give a fuck. I pay my cell phone bill. And hers and yours. So if I want to talk to my phone and talk to Powers, which I talk to Powers, and Powers know just as much. But it's okay when she want to come in here and ask my supporters to send her shit, though, right? It's okay when she want to come in here and say, I'm the queen, send me money, ask for gifts, cookies and cakes and shit. But I can't sit in here and have a real conversation with motherfuckers because y'all think y'all gonna tell me what to do. It don't work like that. I want to do what I want to do. As long as I'm paying my own motherfucking bills, I'm going to do what's needed to be done for me. And I'm not going to cry about it.
At that age, my sons them knew that if the schools call me, if anybody called me at school, if they was at 3 different schools, I'm going to all schools. So they be up in a huddle. Well, which one of y'all got in trouble? Because mama coming to all 3 schools. Of course I am. If I'm gonna get up, I'm coming to all schools. Why not? Right? But I'm gonna meet you where you at. If you think you're gonna disrespect me, embarrass me, I'm gonna show you exactly how you get embarrassed. So
But
if
you know
I
what? She be fly. This girl is so like she be every. Listen, this girl do her story every day on TikTok and be with it and be like like you would think that they were without something because this girl be fly.
So basically, I'm being told that I need to be quiet. Oh, I can't talk to y'all. I need to hush. They can sit up amongst each other and talk shit about me, but I don't have an outlet to vent. I
But
can't.
that's a
right.
disrespect right there. That's a
What?
disrespect right there. You know, that's a total disrespect.
Uh-uh.
Now my sons will team up on me with each other. They will do it.
Oh,
They
my
will
kids is
do
at
it.
me too, but
Yeah,
honey,
that's what
let
I'm
me tell you
saying. They
something. I come
will
out on
do
top.
it.
And I
But
said, you
guess
better not get in
what?
my face with it.
It's
You
a
better
team.
not.
It's a team. It's a team.
Yeah,
Like
they
I
stick
said,
together.
her and her husband is partners. See, and what they try to do is split them up, whereas though, okay, well, you know, this is
Yeah.
your husband and you're putting your husband before us.
Hey,
Yeah,
Speedy,
They
for
rest
real.
that's
on
the
him
way
when he
it
convenient.
goes.
No, they pick him up when he convenient. You can tell that they kind of they use him when he
Yeah, but
convenient.
they
It's
pick
good
and
when he doing stuff
choose.
for him.
Right, they pick and choose. And see, and they want them to be against each other so they can fight.
Mm-mm.
Y'all don't
See,
hear us in here
kids will do
fighting.
that. But
Hey,
kids will do that.
Speedy.
Because my kids try to do that to me and my ex. My 2 boys, my 2 younger boys, they try to do the same thing.
Speedy, you got some
You know,
gossips for us? No, what they wanted me to
it's
do, what
crazy.
they wanted me to
But
do
they
was
My
sit
need to
here
youngest
and
see.
cry.
son be
They wanted me to
trying it,
sit,
girl.
they wanted me to sit here and drown in my tears instead of being strong, is what they wanted to do. Me and him, my husband doing what? Y'all don't hear me and him doing what we doing. We in here talking as women, as mothers, right? And he down there doing what he do. Hey, Boinka, I see you in here, but you still done fucked up in my book. You called me a bitch, and that was not nice.
Oh, and
Uh-oh.
that's sometimes that you need. And that's sometimes that an outlet is what you need.
I just came on here to talk to other mothers about what I've been going through, and y'all all done been through what I done been through. So it ain't nothing. Ain't nobody talking bad about y'all, but they are comparing that we all done been through some shit. We done all been through some shit. Powers, you made it to where you made it. We done all been through some shit, and I think it's crazy. Boinka need to say he's sorry because I ain't never did nothing but voice my opinion. What's up, Alley Cat? Voice my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Um, what I think is that sometimes kids feel like they can control you. Oh, you dropped, you gone for the night. They feel like they can control you. And I just don't, I'm not gonna be controlled by nobody. I'm not gonna be controlled by nobody. May God bless y'all too as well. Cause he blessed me with y'all and he blessed me to be a good mother to y'all. I ain't perfect, but I'm damn sure a good mama. Y'all ain't want for shit and still don't. I'm still doing what I need to do as a parent. So, hey, Reenie.
Well, friends, are you all right with me? I think it'll all work out. Just let it play out. Don't worry your pretty little head. They'll be all right. They'll come together and
Girl,
get it
this ain't
together.
the first and this ain't gonna be the last.
Sure ain't.
This ain't gonna be the last. Come on now. We all parents and we done all been through it.
Oh yeah, listen. Let me tell you something. What girl? One of mine. I can be completely transparent. One of mine called himself wanting to do the little whole nose thing, so I have to break it in three parts.
The,
hmm
the whole nose thing was that.
You know what the nose thing is?
Oh,
hmm Well, he
no.
ain't got to worry about using it for that.
No.
These
Oh
kids
yeah, he ain't
better
got to worry
watch what
about
they
using
taking
it now.
now.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
That's
he ain't
coming
got to
because
worry
from
that's
about
my
that.
Mexico and
thing,
stuff.
right?
That's broke.
They better watch what they taking that's coming from Mexico. They better
He
watch
got
what
But
they
see,
he
that's what
got
I'm
taking.
double
saying,
black
right?
eyes.
They doing all of that, like kids out here doing rugs and shit, don't know where they getting
Right.
it from. Y'all be careful of that shit, and that's what your parents is here to protect you from. That
'Cause
kind of shit. Look,
Keith
I look,
Rightful laid
Jay,
up
I
with a
didn't even know
broken
what the hell
nose.
she was talking about because I don't be, you know what I'm saying? I looks out for my kids when it comes to stuff like that. If you
Yeah.
want to do something like that, go to your parent. Make sure that, you know what I'm saying, you talk to your parent. Maybe your parent will help you get what it is that you need. You don't need to be doing that kind of shit, though.
And did in well form, but that's okay too. We working through it.
Yeah, well.
I'm not that type of mother.
Yeah, well, you did what was best for your son, what you thought was
Amen.
best, you
hmm
know. And I hope
He's recovering.
everything works out
It
in that
will.
mannerism. But at the end of the day, I think we all sometimes give our children a little too much. And then at the
hmm
end, they be thinking that we owe them something.
That. And see, the thing is you know what? I am hood. Like a lot of people think that I'm not, but I am. And listen, did not have a straight and narrow path or none of that. I tell people all the time, y'all got to research that name Rose. If y'all not from the Midwest, y'all not really gonna know about that. But I didn't have no clean, no clean beginning, and the end wasn't looking too good for me either. I thank God for being able to turn my life around and get on the straight and narrow path. But baby, when your mama passed away at a very young age, okay? And your father too, and folks is left here to raise you, and all this other kind of mess. Listen, it's not nothing that you want to go through. I'm trying to tell you, it's not sweet. Imagine just not having nobody to really teach you about hygiene, about who you should speak with, about who you should lay down with.
Imagine that. Imagine you not having the adequate, proper parenting
Man, you got to
because you
take care of
didn't
yourself.
have the parents to teach you that. But people that do have the parents that teach them that swear that we overbearing.
Man, I got bullied. I got bullied real bad. could just be and you know what? I had to go
Exactly.
get bullied because
Exactly, Jay.
I knew the education was the only thing that I could really like escape in. You know what I'm saying? So I would rather go get the education and take the bullying over there than to have to be succumb to some of the stuff I had to go through on the street.
Mm.
And you know what? It threw
And
my
you know
parenting off
what?
too.
And I would never my kids, when people used to try to bully them and stuff, I would teach them or put them in something to teach them how to be able to handle those kind of things. And I would most definitely say, hey, if these people is bullying you, go on back out there and face your demons.
Well, remember, it wasn't no bullying when we was back then. Remember, they didn't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm 50, so it
But
wasn't
back
sitting
then
under
it
that.
was just
It
straight
wasn't
going
depression.
at it. Yeah.
Remember that back then they had the sugars. We
Yeah.
didn't even know that diabetes was the sugars back then. Okay, and we had
Not
to
the
stay out there.
sugar.
If we came home and didn't fight, we got in trouble. If we fought while we was out there, we got in trouble. It was just trouble. So either way, face your trouble is what I'm
So
trying to
for
say.
me, right, if they fought outside the home with other kids, I would like to know what caused the fight. What was the reason why the fight? Because sometimes the school wouldn't even get down to why they were fighting, right? So I want to know what the fight was about. Why did y'all even have this little, pitter patter, titter tatter? And we could go from there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not really one of those parents that because the school said it happened, that's what happened. I would literally need to talk to my kid and find out what caused the issue. And that'd be another thing. People never really want to hear the truth about what really caused the issue.
That
Y'all got this fixated situation in y'all head about this person and they're the problem. But you don't know what really happened. What y'all didn't see, right, is because earlier today, I'm gonna tell y'all, earlier today I told my husband, I was telling him about my 18-year-old. I told him she don't want to be here no more. She want to be grown. She want to be out on her own. She wanted to go back and be with the little dude. And I told him, I said, she gonna try to start some shit. I told him, I said, she gonna try to start some shit today. Be careful. My husband didn't listen to me. And he let her reel him on in, and the shit started. He did not listen to me. I told him that she was gonna start the shit, and she did, and he fell for it. And this is the outcome: me getting the blame for everything. And I told him not to fall for it. If he would have totally ignored her, yeah, men never listen. If he would have totally ignored her like I told him to, I told him if she do some little shit, just ignore it, walk away. He didn't. And that's what happened. She knew what she was doing. She knew what she was doing. And what she did was she said that I was manipulating earlier. She told me I was manipulative. She just was manipulative and manipulated a whole situation, and everybody got involved, and she got her way, and she got to leave the way she wanted to.
and you know what, friends? That's okay.
Oh, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it because the plans that I had for her, I pray to God that she go through with it, but I already see it not happening.
But let's just wait on it. Let's wait on it, baby.
Oh, I'm
Let's
not
not
waiting on
let
shit.
life.
I'm gonna keep it moving. I got enough
Let's let
going on
life.
in my life. I don't need this.
That's what I'm saying. Let life.
I already got enough going on in my life. I don't need no bullshit in my life right now. I need to focus on staying on this pavement
On
to
this
take care of
side, right?
business.
Child, that'll be
I
my only focus.
Yeah, I'm that's my focus right now. None of this shit that my kids feel like I need to deal with as far as they shit, because that's really y'all shit. It's not mine. My shit is what I got going on in my life. And y'all want me to deal with y'all shit too, and that's not fair. That's called selfish. So if you feel like what you caused today was what was needed to be done, and my husband felt like him not listening to me was okay and what happened fell on me, I'm gonna let y'all have that. I'm gonna let y'all have that because I'm adult enough to move on. I'm adult enough to move forward.
Hmm.
And
And to
sometimes
take
Sis,
you have to
we
do
about
it.
to have a friend
what
moment.
you say, Amazon.
I said sometimes you have to do it. You got to put your foot down.
Yeah, and we about to have a friend moment too because at the end of the day, you at home, right? And you got to be at home because you got something attached to you, right? Everybody else foot loose and fancy free.
Mhm.
Do you hear me? And I'll be damned if you not gonna get peace where the only motherfucking place you can go.
Now, mind you, I'm not stuck. I can move around as I please. I can go wherever I want to go. I choose to be. I was like this before. I was already
I
coming
know,
on TikTok at
but I'm
three,
just saying,
between 3 and 6. But I choose to be at home. But what I don't like is when people disrupt my peace in my home.
right?
My home is my sanctuary. For all of our homes are our sanctuary for a reason.
Did you hear me just end the noise in this bitch instantly? You don't hear a pin drop in here.
Yeah, y'all hear it's quiet in here. It's quiet in here. And now, mind you, don't get it twisted. I love my kids.
Me
But
too,
y'all
but they
know,
know when I
even
start cussing, they scatter.
even with the kids here, it's still peaceful because your home in the peace that you create in your home is what you create, no one else. So I guess the devil
You don't
thought
even
he
hear
was
the
going.
dog
So I
right now.
no, you don't hear shit. It's just peaceful. You can hear my earring drop on the floor, but that's God's way of bringing me a little peace too. And I know y'all still listening. Y'all don't understand how good it is when you hit my age and you could be at peace with shit. Because I'm not
Take a
letting
nap.
nobody blame me for what they do and what they create. Mm-mm, I'm not.
Girl, you got me ready to go wake everybody up. What is y'all doing?
Especially when you could have just humbled yourself and just been quiet.
Girl, hey, I'm finna go. What's going on through this house while I'm down here? Just to make sure. Because, girl, I'm not the one of the two.
Well, and
Where the
mind
powers
you,
go?
oh, she
What?
was going out tonight. Her friend was going out. She was going out.
Excusez-moi.
Excuse
Yeah,
my right.
she
Okay.
was getting ready while we was on the phone, and she gone out for the night. But you know what I'm saying? I was supposed to been on way earlier. This shit just kind of stopped me from coming out early and shit. I told y'all I was
Okay.
in here. I was in here taking a nap, y'all. I was in here
That's all right. I
chilling.
kept looking. I kept looking. I'm like, I know she coming. And then I ended up in what's his name's live. Your manager. What's his name?
Oh, Chicago John.
Chicago.
Chicago John. Yeah. I
Yeah.
went and did my little heart me and say hello to him. And then he asked, where's friends? Is she? I was like, I think she's coming on later on tonight.
Oh,
He's like,
not
all
y'all
right,
was
cool,
on.
cool.
Not y'all was in Chicago live. Jay talking about me too. Y'all was over there. Yeah, because I see ain't very much been going on over here in the TikTok streets. You know
Girl,
what I'm
listen.
saying?
Everybody has made a pact.
What?
Well, not everybody, but a lot of people. Girl, it has been going down. So,
What pact
a
did
lot
they
of people
make?
have said that they is not going to be messy and everything like that.
HB was just messy earlier playing laughs live.
I heard,
Ashleyna,
girl,
welcome in.
I had got up out of there because I don't too much fool around in that area in that playground too much, so I had dipped on up out of there. But girl, they got a lot going on in the streets, child. Because I've been hearing some things now. Folks didn't want folk over in certain lives to get them over there to their lives so they can get the money. Girl,
Who?
him was just in here.
Him was just in here. Who? Al?
No, the one that owe you apologies.
Who?
Oh, boy.
Boyka?
Yes, so
What you
him handling
mean?
the business.
What
So from
what
what I
what you mean?
understand,
Girl, come on with it. I missed it. Come on.
from what I understand now. had asked Thanos and Blake for having asked enough for money, girl.
Oh, I heard about
Oh
that.
yeah, I
Yes, yes.
heard about the money. I
And
heard
that
about
she
the money.
really needs the money. So
She
then they
really
got
did
number
need the
everybody
money.
wanna know. No, because $2 said she had money. Okay, $2 had went back with the message. Thanos returned. Thanos is real cool, and
Yeah,
Thanos
I
tried to
heard
leave the game
Thanos
temporarily.
exposed a lot of stuff.
Girl, what did he expose? Because see, I had missed this. See, when I was with Thanos, Thanos was on the straight and narrow. I think he was ramping himself up to go and tell what he had left abruptly for. What did he leave abruptly for?
Mm-hmm.
What girl? So I didn't get to the part where he had left abruptly because it got cut to him to cut to the chase. But that's all I got so far. And that's all that's really been happening because everybody is like hot cheese and Daddy Otis was doing the interview and I was in there for a minute tapping, but then my tapping is like
Daddy
around the
Otis was interviewing who? Thanos?
no, Gildo was interviewing Daddy Otis.
Who's Dildo?
I said
Oh
Gildo,
yeah,
hot cheese,
Go
Godo.
though. Okay, girl, I thought you said Dildo.
The dildo, I know. I thought so too.
That was
and,
I thought that's what I heard too.
but
I
then I
thought
heard
that's what I heard was Dildo. Okay, look, everybody talking about me too. See, y'all listen.
I'm
and
trying to
let's.
So
figure out
I,
why some of the bloggers started blocking each other too, girl. It's something going on with the
why the
bloggers.
bloggers? Who blocking blue? Who blocking
I got
who?
to go over there and find out. I said I wasn't gonna say nothing until I knew what was going on. But one of our homegirls, one of our mutuals been cut off, and I got to see why. JD,
Why jaw dropper been cut off?
I gotta go find out. I ain't gonna
um,
say nothing until I find out.
Jaw
I go over there asking
dropper,
straight questions.
where is jaw dropper at?
She ain't gonna tell you. She said she don't know.
let me send her the live. Hold on.
It's been
Yes.
very nice.
What happened? And she
I'm
Well,
going
didn't
to
you
tell
eat.
me.
welcome
I'm going to
anytime,
eat
huh?
dinner. It's been so nice meeting all of you. Thank
I
you
It's
so
sent
nice
her.
much.
meeting
It's
you.
I
Amusan.
needed
I
that.
don't know where we know which panel we've been in together before, but we've been out here before. Me and you.
Well,
Um,
you welcome to come back anytime, honey.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I like her.
Yeah,
Only
it was
panel that
nice.
I've been
It was nice
on
meeting you.
is Manny's and Nitra's. Oh,
Oh,
and
okay.
Heartbreaker back in the day. Yeah. So
Oh,
it was
back
something
in
to
the
talk
Ooh,
about.
day. Wait a minute.
Hold on.
Mm-mm.
You
come
like
on,
Nitra? You like
It's not.
Nitra?
It's very rare for me to be on TikTok. So
But you like Nitra?
I follow her. I mean, yeah. Is something wrong with her?
No.
Well,
mm-mm,
everybody got their picks
mm-mm,
and chooses, baby. Everybody got their picks and chooses. If
Yeah.
you like
mm-mm.
Nietzsche, baby, keep supporting
You
Nietzsche.
going
Whoever you like, you keep
wherever you like,
supporting them.
baby.
I go in
Right.
there for the
Yeah,
court.
you do
I
what
mean,
you like.
I
Mm-hmm.
go.
Uh-huh.
You keep supporting whoever you like, and you
I
welcome
try
over
to make
here.
too many enemies. I try to be, supportive of people,
That's
Yeah,
good.
and thank you for the gifts.
I think,
Hmm.
not picking and choosing and doing what everybody else is
Yeah,
doing.
being an
It,
adult.
yeah,
Hmm.
Yeah, I
you
go
being
where I
able to
want.
go wherever you want to
Right. That's
go is
good.
what you should do.
Hmm.
Because
I don't meet
everybody
enemies.
else.
I meet friends that I hadn't met yet. So I mean, I try not to.
Well,
Yeah.
I appreciate you stopping over with me.
But thank you for allowing me on your
Well,
panel.
I'm sure you probably been in here before.
I have. I have. It's just been a minute.
Oh, well, thank you so much for
Hmm
coming in here entertaining us. Well, now
How do
we
you
about to
say
I
your
be
don't
name
ever see you
again?
nosy.
live anymore. I don't ever when I'm
I
on
be
live. I'll never see you.
working. I be
Okay, well that's
working.
good.
Yeah,
That's good. That's good.
It's
I be working.
Amusan, right? It's the
Exactly, Jen.
Amusan.
Amazonian Queen.
Okay, and you from somewhere? Where you from?
Georgia.
Oh, okay.
hmm And what's your name?
Rose.
The one that do makeup.
No,
No, but have you seen Rose? Did you see her last night?
I'm dropping out.
Which rose
What?
is this?
What is
No.
happening?
Woo!
From Diamond Panel?
What
What?
Huh?
is happening?
Used to be in Diamonds Live?
Girl,
Nothing.
let
I don't know this Rose. I'm
Can
sorry,
you
I don't
Nothing.
know
hear
her.
me? Can y'all hear
she
me?
yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Drop
What
me.
happened?
She
Drop me because I don't know
she
how to drop myself.
No.
I got you, babe.
she
Thank you.
she looking
No.
all
I ate what
good.
John made. So me and him. He made me some eggs.
Hmm?
She looking all good and seductive and
Yeah, it was
alive
good. Cause
and
my tooth.
talking all hello
Oh
and
yeah,
all that
she do that all the time.
sexy.
Yeah.
And the boobage is out and looking all good.
Oh, she do that as mirror. Girl, I thought
Yeah.
you was
As
gonna
mirror.
say something else.
Yeah, she do the
ASMR.
ASMR. Yep.
As mirror is what we
She
call it,
is
but yes.
gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Yeah, she do that. Girl, I thought you was gonna tell me something else. Child, I got out of here so fast.
Nah.
Listen.
Girl,
She
you
was
heard
being
me
very
being you look this.
she was being very sexy. I haven't
Yeah,
seen
that's
Oh
her
what
yeah,
like
she do.
she
that.
do that. She do that
She
a lot.
from the side.
So, okay, y'all, we got to get into this clip because I sent the clip. I'm mad that Powers ain't here, but I sent the clip to for us to listen to, right?
Oh,
And
Which one, friends?
the one with Dr. Duchess.
oh,
Yes.
I didn't hear that. Is
I
that
didn't
her
hear
in
that.
Diamonds Live?
Huh?
That
Was
that
that her
lady
from
was
Diamonds Live?
Yes.
yeah.
Oh, play the
Yes.
clip inside of ears. I
Yep.
said I
Let me
wasn't gonna
play
hear no
this.
more Jesus, but you know, as long as I got ears, I'ma hear.
Okay, well, we gonna listen to this clip because I got a lot to say. Okay.
All
Mm-hmm.
right, I'm the mute.
To do an event. Excuse me, Dr. Duchess. Bro, 1 second before you talk to Dr. Duchess. Wait 1 second. Let me read this. Can y'all hear? Instagram. Nah, not Dr. Doolittle.
Yes, it's good.
Was invited to Roro, just like she was invited to Kev the Comics Live. She spoke about loyalty from the beginning and don't know one thing about loyalty. She's been caught in lies after lies. Her goal was to get a platform, and her team is from the mafia. Because what team outside of people who have come from your panel? Well, we'll see about that. She's a calculated woman, and after time, we see what's really going on. God bless you, Miss Diamond, because Pussy was not wrong. That shit did look weird as fuck because it was an indirect way of saying your panels give no resolution to the problem, but hers will. She's a snake. Go ahead, Skiro. I have a question. Dr. Duchess, you said that there won't be any mess on your platform. Is that correct? You heard me. See, just the way that you approached that question tells me that there will be a lot of mess because you're a messy woman. Well, then don't be there. Then don't be there. You're a messy woman. You are a messy woman. Then don't be there. Don't you be there. You just clapped. Well, don't be there. I never planned on it. I have you blocked. Okay, well, good. Then what are we talking about? We're talking about the fact that you are misrepresenting. No, ma'am, I haven't misrepresented anything. You have never been loyal. You have never been loyal. All right. Okay. All of this has been by design, and you know it. Well, what you gonna do about it? Not one thing. That's not what I thought. So let's not keep one thing. But I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't need your honesty. I didn't ask for it. I didn't request it. I don't need your presses. I don't need anything from you. Never said you did, but you do need the honesty. Well, keep it moving. You do need the honesty. No, this is not your platform. This is not your. Oh shit! I'm sorry, y'all, but I really want to ask y'all a question because all I see to do an event from her. Why do you care about everybody else? I just at. Are we? What's it? What are we talking about? Mima's got issues. Mima got issues. Yeah, she got some big issues, right? So a lot of us have seen Dr. Duchess in other platforms. A lot of us have heard what she has said about Diamond's platform. She has said that Diamond does not control her platform. Diamond's platform is full of mess. How come we don't see that as a loyalty issue? How come we don't see that she's not loyal to anyone but herself, but she uses Diamond's platform to catapult her own, and people from the mafia will be people that supports her? And is she going to drag Diamond on her platform is my question. When she gets her platform, is she going to start some beef with Diamond before she truly leaves? Because I told y'all that this woman's whole plan was to start a platform. But nobody has said, well, friends called it out a long time ago, that This woman said that I don't have no intentions of starting a platform.
Well, who gonna go to her platform? That's what.
Oh, the people who believe her bullshit. If you notice, a lot of these platforms are ran off lies.
Who
A lot
believes
of
it
these
though?
people would rather support lies than the truth.
Yep. And she says she comes from all over the app. Okay? She comes from the other side of TikTok.
Trish.
Nobody has even heard of her until Diamond's platform.
Unless she got
Exactly.
another name, because I'm not being funny. For whatever reason, why do her voice ring bells though? Unless she done changed. Do she ever came up?
She sound like a lady that don't got no teeth in her mouth that don't nobody care about.
Right, because she, like, I do believe that lady, I swear to God, I promise she used to be over in T Live. I want to see her face. I really do. I have
But
never seen
we've
her
never
before.
seen her cam up at all.
Yeah, why don't she never come on that camera? I got to figure out who this is now, because that's somebody that we had dealings with in the past. I'm talking 2020 in the past when Diamond was still working.
But my thing about that is I'm trying to understand why is it that the people on here and especially on Messy Talk is okay with the lies that people tell.
But
You're you're
what if she just an
okay
accident?
with being lied to 24 fucking 7.
Because they're liars.
No, because Diamond is in it to make money. Like,
And
I'm
I get that. And
sorry.
I get that. But I'm not talking about Diamond. I'm talking about the people of TikTok. And Tansy, I see your nosy ass in here. I'm talking about the people of TikTok, the supporters.
Oh
Y'all
Lord.
support lies way more than y'all support the truth. And it's very apparent that y'all think that being lied to is entertainment. I don't see being lied to as entertainment. I do not. I don't see being lied to as entertainment. And this lady's whole intent was to come take over Diamond's platform, come and spend some money on Diamond's platform, and start her own platform. That was her intent.
Oh, absolutely.
It was always the intent for me. But the
Well,
impact of it all is when this lady get ready to start her shit, is Diamond. Well, yeah, I know Tansy been saying something all along, but Tansy is trouble too.
Oh God, what you got? What beef you got with Tansy?
but this is what I find it pretty messed up, right? She says she's going to do her show only once a week on a Sunday. And you are not going to be in Diamond's platform anymore. Why aren't you staying to still support your favorite creator?
Shit. Tansy, you're trouble. Been trouble. See how you responded to that? How I made you respond to that because you are? Yee. Um, so I look at it like this. I be the hater that tell the truth. I just be the hater that tell the truth. You know, I gave you a little props, so sweep it up, suck it up, buttercup, you'll be all right. Uh, I just see a lot of people come and brand themselves and create themselves on Diamond's platform and then talk shit about Diamond afterwards. And we've seen Dr. Duchess actually literally talk shit about Diamond. We've seen a lot of people that sit on Diamond's platform talk shit about her and then still come sit on her platform, i.e. Poozy and a couple others. Why do y'all still go sit on Diamond's platform after y'all done talk shit about her? For the life of me, I don't get it.
Is this why you and Tansy into it?
Uh-uh. I just
Oh,
don't fuck with her. She a weirdo.
She was up here once and created chaos.
like, give me some
But you
back.
talked about, you say you love Diamond, but the people you love, you don't talk about them negatively. If you talk about somebody negatively, you don't fuck with them the way you say you do. Your intentions is not there. They're not pure.
Can I have some contents behind what happened?
I don't remember. It was a while ago.
Girl, I say words the way I want to. See, that's the difference. I don't let you and nobody else
I
control
know
me.
y'all not gonna get to arguing up in here.
Tansy don't bother me, child. She want attention that a nigga won't give her. If she had a real nigga that gave her attention, she wouldn't need attention from everybody else. She about to
I don't get
start
it.
spamming the chat now.
Other people use different, like the word shit. They say chit. I mean, come on. Are we gonna go do the
Girl, ain't
same
nobody
thing to the
thinking
other
about the
people?
wannabe teacher that don't teach shit.
Like, come on now.
She don't. So the content that she would have would be talking about. She said it's gonna be about resolving things. I say it's gonna be about the mess because she is one messy old ass lady. Like she's messy as hell. And I couldn't see nobody. I mean, I do get it. Everybody say everybody got their own profession and professional people can be messy too. But if you like real professional, you can be silently messy with somebody on the back end, not always on the front seeking attention and need to be in the midst of everything. I just saw, didn't her and Braid King just have a few words not too long ago? After Braid King say he liked her, and didn't her and James have a few words after James say he respected her? Come on now.
Yeah.
Come on now. If you want respect, you got to give it. And if you're a professional, be a professional.
I never said it really been in spaces with her, so I really don't know her like that.
But I'm going to finish
Uh,
playing this clip.
do
Yeah,
look.
she is
Okay.
very messy, Catherine.
I
Very.
mean, Duchess.
Okay? I'm not. I'm going forward with my live this spring. You're entitled to your opinion. Never asked you to give me permission. I'm not fighting for my life. I'm going to do what the hell I want to do. All y'all go live. Everybody up here on this panel right damn now has gone live.
But that was
It's the
her
way you
intent from
going
the
about
first
doing
place.
it. Was that an attack on Diamond too? It's the way you go about doing it. If you're going live, an attack on Diamond. It's the way you go about doing it. You're Why do you care about what you are very subtle with your shade, but you are a shady woman. And there's nothing you can do about it. And I never said I wanted to. I'm bringing it to your attention because I believe that you do this on purpose.
I don't take her
There's not a
serious at
damn
all.
thing you
I
can
don't
do
take
about
her
it.
or
I don't want
Tansy
to.
serious.
Who's that for? There's not a damn thing you can do about me.
But the
Why
thing
would I want
is,
to?
how
You
come at
must.
her
You got your
age
ass
she
up here
needs
in
so much
something that has
attention?
nothing to do with you. I have an opinion.
How come at her age she
Well,
needs so
have
much
your
attention?
opinion. I don't have to
And be
like
mad
it.
Maybe
that
her
everybody
No,
husband,
else,
you don't.
huh?
maybe her
Okay.
husband ain't giving her enough.
Hey, Diamond, can I ask a question? Because I was there.
I don't
Okay,
know.
hold on 1 second. Skid Row, they muted you for 5 minutes, honey. Hold on. Gotta milk up Skid Row. Okay, go ahead. So I was there. I got a general question because I just woke up. What is the problem with her going live if a lot of people go live? Like, what is the general problem? Because I was there. All she said was she want to have a live where topics aren't derailed and there's a solution at the end. Because she said a lot of lives that she's in, we talk about topics and it kind of goes from this to that to this to that to this to that. And she said she doesn't like that. And she's not going to control nobody else's space. She wants to hold her own space to where she want to talk about topics she want to talk about. I'm just asking what's the problem. Wait. Okay, so hold on 1 second. Who are you asking what's the problem? I'm asking you, Doc, because maybe I'm missing, like, I wasn't here the whole life. I just
Hey,
woke
Miss
up. I'm asking,
Ann.
like, what was the shade that people are talking about? So you need to ask her about the shade, or you need to ask the people that are saying the shade. Because I didn't see any FMF. So y'all, so before y'all go out there, hold on. Before y'all go out there and spin that narrative that and then don't come
Hey,
back up in
Mika.
here
Hey,
tomorrow
Al.
when I'm looking at you sideways because I know that's how y'all do. Because I didn't say that. Right. I know who is Mafia. I'm going to say this again. I know who is Mafia and who isn't. Everybody that comes to my platform and watches my show isn't Mafia.
God
Please
is on your
understand
face.
that.
Thank you, Miss Ann.
We got a bitch in the comments calling herself Golden Child, and this bitch right here, that, I don't even know who she is. I ain't never seen that hoe before. Okay. But I'm gonna say this again. Y'all, I don't know. Y'all get a lot of shit twisted. Everybody that comes to my show isn't Mafia. Let me say that again. I've been around. I know what it is. Everybody come to my show ain't Mafia.
So you
let
just
me
getting
read
up?
these messages.
I hope you had a good nap. Thank you.
Were you talking to me? Hold on, Doctor. As I said, let me read the messages.
What's up, Vision?
Go ahead. Somebody said, Dr. Dustin is saying one thing here, but switching it fast. I gotta read these CAs. I don't care.
You don't feel good? You been eating right?
Someone said, people build off of platforms
Thank
off
you,
of
Miss
you.
Ann.
Hold on. Somebody's okay, don't repeat it. Okay, I got you. All right. Okay, go ahead.
No, be
Answering your
careful.
question. They are entitled to their opinion. I'm entitled
She
to
can start
mine.
senior talk.
I'm not going to sit here all day trying to justify to some of you what I'm going to do. You got to lie. You do Dr. Duchess, anybody can go live. Everybody on the app can go live. I've seen it's how you go to do on my live. You're not going to tell me anything. Y'all have spent the last damn months trying to make sure that I feel that I'm not welcome in anybody's goddamn space. Now you got a problem that I'm going to create my own. I don't think that's the problem. I don't think no one's saying that's the problem.
So let me say this. Nobody cares that you're going to start your own platform because a lot of us have. And a lot of us started our platform to and on Diamond's platform. Shout out to Diamond for letting us being able to sit on her platform, gain followers, have conversations, gain a little bit of knowledge. Shout out to Diamond, right? But it's the intentions. It's how you do it. I agree with Anya. It's how you do it. I see y'all. And opposed to y'all saying, oh, I'm gonna go start my own platform and be honest with Diamond of why you're there, you pretend, right? Y'all pretend. And that's one thing that I do notice about a lot of y'all. Y'all are some fucking pretenders. And a lot of y'all like the pretenders. Y'all like the liars. Y'all like to all like have the bullshit. Y'all like that have the people that have the mask on, all the things. Y'all don't like the truth tellers. Y'all don't like the people who take their mask off, show who they are, and be okay with who they are because y'all need to make people who they are. If that makes any sense. Right? Y'all made Dr. Duchess who she is. So she can come on here and pretend that she is this person, this profound hell of a fucking doctor that's doing all these great things in life at her big old age. But the only thing that I see of anything great that she's doing in life is saying, what you gotta do about it at 79, okay? Opposed to just being honest and saying, hey, I'm bored, I ain't got nothing to do. Let me utilize some of my skills and open up a motherfucking platform of my own and, do the damn thing. But that's on y'all for not being honest with the reason why y'all are on other people's platforms. I've watched a lot of y'all do it, and not one of y'all have been honest yet about why y'all sit on other people's platforms and pretend like you fuck with them and then turn around and make them your target, right? But that's just my analysis of it all. And of course, y'all don't like a motherfucker that's gonna tell the truth about a motherfucker that's sitting playing your face and build their platform and all the things and pretend to fuck with you. Shut your ass up, Zoe. We ain't even talking about you. See, come in and center yourself. Nobody's talking about you. Hush. But a lot of y'all just not honest with yourselves and how y'all do shit. And y'all never will be. Y'all always gonna be fake and phony on how y'all intentions are towards some of these creators because y'all need their people. Y'all need the people that's on their platforms to come to your platform so you can have a platform. Right?
But then that would be dumb to build a platform predicated on that because it won't last long.
But that's what they do, right? Thank you, Lorenzo. I appreciate you. That's what they do.
Well, here's what I've
Thank you so
seen.
much, Miss Ann. Pray for me. I appreciate you.
A lot of people that do that, they don't get no
Hey, Natalie.
traction or no motion, doing things that way anyway. So
I mean, She just might. I don't know. But if y'all haven't noticed, and I'm just going to be honest, Dr. Duchess has ran a lot of the old Mafia members off that platform. Nobody really wants to go over there because she's annoying. Corey ran me away. I loved Diamond's platform until Corey started voicing his opinion and being fake and shit, and then go run and talk shit about Diamond and then come and sit back on the platform. Same thing Dr. Duchess does. But the thing about it is they go and talk shit about Diamond on somebody else's platform. They don't start up their own shit.
Mm. I would have a problem with that because don't go nowhere else and talk about me.
Talk about me on your own platform. Let's have a conversation, right? Let's have a conversation on your platform about if you have any discrepancies about how Diamond runs her platform and you don't like it. Why not invite her to the conversation?
Mm.
But none of them ever do, because they go talk about her with some of her mutual enemies that doesn't like her, but they still come and sit back on Diamond's platform and smile on her face, which I think that's the intent behind it all, is nasty intentions. But, you know, an honest motherfucker like me ain't gonna never get to where they are because I'm honest. I don't gotta lie. I don't gotta pretend. I give people their motherfucking props when it's due. I don't do all that fake ass shit that everybody else do. But Dr. Dutch's intent was to, she probably been watching Diamond for a minute and she sat back and she utilized Diamond platform to get where she need to go. She lied about not starting a platform and now she is. But why don't nobody ever say, well, why you lie and say you didn't want to start a platform for?
Well, here's the thing about that, though. Listen, let me say this, though, too. As the content creator and moderating, you know, in larger spaces, right? Oftentimes what I see is the creator will allow certain things to take place for monetary gain, even though it's unethically wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And they allow it to continue and to continue and to continue until they no longer have control, right? So now you've let her, you know, pay her way up like this. And so she feels entitled to do whatever she can.
Yeah, well,
Now, see, that's why I really don't like really giving that much on the front end. I'd rather keep it back in if I'm going to do something, or, you know, slip it when, you know, I feel like ain't nobody
but
around
the ones,
because,
okay, I like the ones that silently give. It's no problem with that. Silently do that. But every time you see a motherfucker and they throwing up in your face what they have given you on your platform, mean their
no
intentions
way.
is not clean from the get-go. Because
That's what
whatever
I
you
was
do
getting
for
at.
somebody, that don't got to be thrown up in their face. You just keep it to yourself.
The
File your
first
taxes.
time you mentioned what you've done for me is when we're done.
When people do that, that's basically saying I'm buying you to keep your fucking mouth closed.
That's it. I'm buying you, like my puppet master or something, and I don't play games like that.
Yeah, but that's what she doing, and I'm being honest. She's trying to be a puppet master to puppeteer motherfuckers right on over to her platform.
The fact that you're saying little things. I can't what they say. Who is they? Who is they? Dr. Duchess, I ain't watch you this weekend. I was running the street, so I really didn't give a crap what you said. So then why you up here talking to me? But what's being said what the hell on the TikTok streets is you moving shady. Don't move shady.
What's up, Crazy Cookie?
Don't cover shade. That's what's wrong with y'all come up here and do the shady song. See if I can. There's a shady song? All y'all asses shady. Yeah, listen, what is
All
it?
of us is shady, but a lot of us know how to tell the truth too, lady, about our intentions.
All y'all fucking shady. No, I think it's just a bunch of people. I think it's a bunch of people spinning shit.
Say, girl.
And gonna find those clips.
Had a crazy week. Oh, it's all right. It gets better. Trust me, it gets better. It's retrograding right now, from what I understand.
Shit. And if Dominic got a problem with it, I don't know why other people have a problem with it or making a problem about it. I
mean, okay, so I'm gonna say this, and that's crazy, right? Nobody has a problem with it, but nobody can express how they feel about it. Is a weird ass thing. Y'all would rather hush people up about how they feel opposed to letting people feel what they feel and do the damn thing. People should be able to express how they feel about shit, and you move forward. You know what I'm saying? Say what you gotta say and move on. I'm okay with motherfuckers saying what they gotta say. Me taking a laugh and a hee ha ha at the shit and keeping it moving, because it don't stop your life. People have opinions every day, B. Just like people have assholes. People take shits every day. And if you're not taking a shit every day, you're full of shit, and you need to take an enema fleet or something and get that shit out your ass. Because if you don't have an opinion and you're not taking shits, then that means you're keeping the shit in, and it's gonna kill you. Have your opinion. Say what you gotta say. Move the fuck on. But don't be fake about it. And don't sit in people's face and be fake. That's the thing.
Because it's like if they're
What's up,
loyal
Tiny
to
Donnie?
Diamond, whereas so they wouldn't go do certain things and just be loyal to Diamond, then they would have a perception. Whereas if Diamond doesn't have a problem with her going live and her followers going to her page,
hey,
then
Mickey Meeks.
it's like I don't understand why other people would.
Don't have to come to my page. Because some of them create. One minute y'all say. 1 minute y'all say she controlled Diamond Live. Then she tell you motherfuckers, I'ma do my own live so I can control my own shit, and y'all got a problem with it. Exactly. I just feel like people are creating friction between. Exactly. And y'all do it because y'all messy, and y'all do it because y'all want to be entertained in the morning.
I can't agree.
It was very pleasant.
I can't agree with that.
Y'all get y'all asses over here and try to start shit every fucking week.
Ain't that what the platform is about?
Hold on, let me read these CAs. They coming in.
Ain't that what the platform is about?
Someone said, "Good morning, Diamond."
I don't give a fuck.
Someone said, "Good morning, Diamond." God damn it. Just go live, Dr. Duchess.
Hey, TJ.
Someone else said,
y'all grab y'all daily heart
check
needs,
the
y'all.
Insta.
Tap the screen.
Okay, I'll
Thank
go to
you.
the Instagram.
Help out with the gift goal if y'all
And for
can.
those of you all
But I
that were
appreciate
there
everybody.
yesterday, y'all know what the truth is. Wasn't no shade thrown at anybody, and I never even mentioned Diamond's life or Diamond's name. But for those of y'all that want to spin that narrative, go ahead. I'm still going live in the spring. I'm going live in the spring. Matter of fact, let me just go ahead and do an announcement. I'm going live in the spring. The show will be called What You Gonna Do About It.
All right. Now, I want to say this. Tap the screen, everybody. Tap the screen. Tap the screen. We should be up to 10K. Stay in, old lady. Nah, she don't never stay in her place, Miss Ann. Like I like how you do stuff. You started your own platform. Didn't have to use nobody platform to start your own. You started your own. But listen, right? So let me say this. There is a thing on Diamond's platform to where you have to pay for announcing stuff, promoting things. What's up, Nisi? Promoting things. And I had someone come on there and I knew that Diamond's platform would be a good platform. Would be a good platform to advertise their book on her show. And they jumped down that lady's throat because she didn't go through protocol to advertise her book. And I know for sure that it's a protocol to advertise on Diamond Show, because it's been done to numerous of people of you can't advertise on here unless you pay a couple dollars or a couple gifts. I don't know what the promotion is because I've never tried to promote on her page. But the fact that Dr. Duchess just said, well, I'm going to advertise, and nobody jumped down her throat about advertising without throwing a gift or whatever, kind of made me, look a little different at the situation, because I'm like, well, why didn't Dr. Duchess have to, go through protocol to announce her going live on Diamond's platform? Because it was promotion, right? I'm not sure if it was free or not, but that was promotion. But yeah. What's up, Miss Not Like Most? You all right?
The vision behind the show is that we will have topics with the ultimate. We're going to only spend so much time talking about the topic, and then we're going to switch to solutions.
Oh, $100?
And we're going to reward people who come up with good solution by voting who had a good solution. I don't intend to do snipes. I don't intend to do mutes and none of that, because it's not that kind of show. The
I'm
show is
doing
going
best
to
I
be
can,
more
love.
like a talk show, round table, sort of like what Jada Pinkett Smith did with the red table she used to have.
Everybody in the
Okay,
comment,
it's gonna be
Mukes.
one day a week.
She
I
say
was thinking
Mukes like
about
what's
one
his
in the
name? Finesse
nighttime.
two
Someone
two times
suggested to
say,
me to go in the
oh, not you at the
daytime
grandbaby's
at
party in
around
TikTok.
12:30
She
in the
say
afternoons
Mukes
on
like
Sundays.
old boy said
And instead
milk.
of trying to do an
Milk.
8-hour show, they suggested maybe I wanted to start out with like a little 4-hour show and just get the feel
The
for it.
only thing I should be tripping when it.
What you
Hello.
say, Miss Ann?
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all.
Appreciate the suggestions I got. Whether or not their intentions was good, it's not how I was looking at them. I wasn't judging them. Everybody who came up and spoke to me,
On
I wasn't looking
Sundays
at them
when
thinking,
Bella
okay, what the
on.
fuck you up to?
Miss
What's
Friends, I'm
doing?
sorry.
What you
Oh, it's
trying to
okay.
because let y'all
No,
know.
no, no. I was gonna tell you, you the first one I'm using this TikTok clicker on.
Oh, okay. You tapping it up. Thank you.
Yeah, I got my daughter showing me how to do it. She said, "Mom, she just called your name," and I said, "Who?" I know. I love you so much. God got you, girl.
Thank you,
God
Miss
got
Ann.
you. Okay.
All
All right,
right.
drop me down. So that's me scrolling up there. So you
Okay.
the first one I use it on. It came today,
Well, thank you,
and I.
Miss Ann. I appreciate you always.
All right. And girl, I'm telling you, you got that look. That
Oh,
look up. Girl. Anyway, I love you.
all
Go
right.
and play, cause see, that's why I say I stay in old people places. I'm not saying nothing, but I ain't gonna be on here arguing with nobody at my old age. But anyway, keep playing that tape. Anyway,
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
God loves y'all, and y'all have a good life on purpose.
You too, Miss Ann. Good night.
It's going. No, I ain't going no place, girl. It's just 7:30. She trying to put my old ass to bed.
I was saying after I drop you out the box, I was saying good night to you to drop you out the
Okay,
box.
baby.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, baby.
Yeah, what you was gonna
Before you
say?
roll on, can I just why do doc like what is she like a preacher or something? What is she adding on to her adding on to the word for? She got to let them go. Let them
I
words go, girl. What is
don't
she holding
know.
them on?
I don't know.
She trying to hold a panel for
I don't know.
4 hours.
I don't
She ain't
know.
gonna run out of breath.
I don't know. She got a after everything. It's like she just sipped on some water and said,
Ah, I'm going to take
I
her
don't know.
tonight. I wonder is that what is serious? That's that jive turkey talking now. Jive turkey came
And
out.
I know her lip flapping every time she talk because her
Girl,
teeth
she
ain't in there.
some teeth ain't missing or something. That ain't lips. Them some teeth is
Cause
missing up
look,
out of her mouth. Something, girl. Jesus.
oh,
Girl,
that's
listen,
it.
first of all, she needs to think before she speak. That's the first advice. If she gonna run a
Well,
panel,
she's
honey,
spitting before she speak. We know
she gonna
that.
have to think and breathe before she speak, honey. For 4 hours, she talking
Oxygen
about doing this for
spit,
eight
all the
hours.
things.
Girl,
Oxygen spit,
well,
all the
when is she
things.
gonna be doing therapy if she gonna be here for 8 hours, child?
But
That's
if
the
she
other.
gonna be doing
What
do
is
the
going
whole therapy
on?
section,
I'm
then
not here for this.
I don't know.
Girl, let me tell you something. I know I better not get thrown in them lives. That's
Not be
all that's
good.
it. Girl, that's all I know. Is I
I'm
better not
just
get thrown in
saying.
there one of them lives. Because listen, I be sleep too much anyways. Girl, imagine me having to be there for 8 hours. You got a resolution first
Pass
for
the
4 hours
collection
and then
plate.
I want to know why the resolution and the solution take
Now
four
I
hours.
want to know if her gifts are gonna be on. That's what I want to know. If her gifts gonna be
And
on.
allegedly, she's gonna be
Oh.
paying her moderators.
Oh hell,
Ah.
in there then. Hey, shit.
Everybody say they're gonna be paying their moderators, but do they really pay their moderators? I know I try to send y'all gifts and shit when I can,
TikTok
but
paying though. So why? Wait a minute. What? They can.
mm,
That's in the rules. Y'all can't do that.
child, hold on.
Hold on, I'm a moderator over here. TikTok don't pay me shit.
No, when you moderate professionally, you get paid, honey.
Oh, but
Oh
they moderate for me. I send something, whatever I can afford. You know what I'm
no,
saying?
girl, I no. She was just saying TikTok pays, and I'm just saying
Oh
TikTok
yeah,
don't
it's a
pay
real
me
TikTok
job.
don't
either.
pay. TikTok don't pay our personal moderators a damn thing.
No, no, y'all don't. To be honest with y'all, y'all like. I mean, the moderation on the front end is a really good thing, right? It'll catch them, but now them human beings better be catching it.
Well, they catching it now because I see people but lives getting shut
Yeah,
down.
I take people panels all the time. Listen, I'll just go take some people panel just because I just got to
Oh,
take
let me
enough
read.
panels in a day.
PA said, tell Ty to go finish running behind P.
And the fact that they thought they could run over here and the fact that they thought that they
Tansy so disrespectful.
What happened now?
That's
as I
Tansy
said,
playing
the
the
show
music.
will be one day a week on Sundays only. Because I have been watching these creators, and I think it takes a lot. But you was blowing up my phone last. Nigga, that's that nerve.
Well, she probably playing that song for herself either too, because she ain't loyal either. She
She be mine by halftime. I'm the shit. Nigga, that's that nerve.
Someone sent a CA and said, I don't like Dr. Duchess, but I caught no shade for you. That was it, y'all. Go ahead.
And I appreciate that honesty. I appreciate them saying I don't like Dr. Duchess. And there's a lot of them that don't like me. And that's okay. I won't be the only one that people don't like.
What's that?
He was sent the FMF.
I took a
Can we
risk.
hear the
Hey,
shade
baby, what
clip?
we got? I think that was
That
Tansy.
was the
Baby,
shade
Tansy,
clip
look up.
right there, I guess. Oh,
Look
the
up,
clip
Tansy.
where she was shady. I
See, Tansy,
don't
I
have
don't
it.
even have to
I
handle
gotta
you,
see it.
Tansy. They gonna handle you. They gonna handle
I'm gonna
you
have to see
because
if I
the
can
ones
get
who
it.
were there yesterday know there was no ill intent. No, there's no competition. I'm not in competition with Diamond, Nitra, Manny, and none of the other creators on the app. I'm trying to do something different. If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. Y'all are not gonna fuck with me. Cause I'm used to you fucking with me. And folk already warned me that y'all was gonna be with this bullshit this morning. I had no shade for Diamond yesterday or Nitra. I appreciate the time I've spent over here with you, Diamond. I appreciate all that I have learned from being a part of your show. And you know as well as I do, it's a lot of shit I can't go into. I'm not going to go into it. But I can promise you this, no matter what the fuck they say or do, I'm never going to have a mad day. I'm never going to have a mad day about you. I'm never going to have a mad day about Nitra. I'm not going to do it. But y'all not gonna fucking control me. All of y'all fucking done went live. All of y'all go live.
Ain't going live. They ain't been on live since 1 o'clock.
What you worried about? You worried that I just might have something that might work? And y'all won't be able to come in and control the goddamn spaces because me and my team gonna control it. Yes, we're going to control it. I
Every
don't
day
care if it
that
ain't but 5 of us
ends
in the
in
room.
Y.
We're going to have
Right,
a good
Catherine.
vibe. We're going to enjoy ourselves. And I don't give a damn if y'all don't be there. Y'all think that the only people I know are over here? Y'all forget where I started from. I'm all over this app. That's what y'all don't know.
I don't think a lot of us care, nor do we know where you started from.
With the utmost respect. That's the space we expect. That's the space that we know. That's the space that we can't wait to see you control. And that's what I want it to be, Pussy. And I'm going to do my best to make sure that it's that
She
kind of
is
space,
very
or as my
annoying.
husband put it, where I can be my best self.
Why you can't be your best self in everybody else's
Thank you,
platform?
K-Love.
Girl, that's what's
Time
taking.
I
My
with you.
best
I've enjoyed the
self.
early morning
That
conversation.
motherfucker just spit all on her kneecap.
Come back anytime the floor is open.
What is
And
she
then she
doing?
gave
And you've
Caleb
been
the
that way.
motherfucking gumption to get his
For
ass up there and
these
slob and
tramps
spit
that think
too.
they finna come up here and check me when all of their ass has been live, what's wrong? Cause y'all's lives not a success. You wish your mine don't be. You thinking I can't do it cause y'all haven't done it? Y'all haven't done it. Cancer, where your people at? Where your folks at in your lives?
She just spit all over the
From a
ABCs.
host to a future host.
Oh,
Numbers are
what in the Jim Crow
shut the fuck up, bitch.
and AI and Claude is going on here?
Receipt in my walk. What you could and
Fancy funny as hell. I don't care what you say. She ought to.
Tazzy is so immature.
but this guy this
That's my nigga though. I don't give a damn what.
it's gonna be
She is
different.
immature as hell.
And
That's my own girl. That girl best. Boy,
fade
that
is the
music.
way that you describe your show. When you describe your show and how your show is gonna be, Dr. Duchess, that's what we constructively criticizing young folks are trying to help you understand. But some of us do know that you're not intending to throw shade. Just like when Miss Jackie used to be like, that was messy, please. I said, you know damn well that was messy. Well, I didn't think it was messy. And sometimes it may be and sometimes it may not be. But we was just,
Y'all know that y'all being
trying to get
messy
you
as
to
hell. Ain't nobody
understand.
dealing with none of that.
So
I don't
funny.
give a fuck how old you is. You know when the fuck you being
Okay, but
messy.
what y'all want to
Right.
do about it? What they gonna do about maybe it's one of my gifts. Maybe it's one of my gifts. Some people gonna keep clocking. Everybody is shady. Hey, I'm finna be shady. It's $10 to play a song over here. Don't be just blurting out music on them goddamn fellas. I say shut the fuck up, bitch. I don't want to talk. We made it. Yo, she tuning in right on time, though. You was just muted. She mad. Now you have to do 10 minutes. You gotta do double the time because you were just muted. Do not come off mute and play no music, no none of that. You were just muted. You have to respect the program. And she mad. Dr. Duchess, with these damn bones
And
like
somebody
a
said,
Corey
yet
dick,
Dr.
and
Duchess get the promo for free.
with that strap. Yet Dr. Duchess does promo for free. No. Charge it. Charge me, Diamond. Because I ain't never done a goddamn thing over here for free. She said, I ain't never tried to do a damn
Charge
thing.
me, Diamond.
Send me the invoice. She don't
Sounding
need
like
no right
Morgan
man.
Freeman to somebody.
She got one today because y'all tripping. Send me the invoice to my assistant. She did not. See. How is she gonna be? How is she gonna be independent and she have you? A lot of people already no. Let her. This is shit I don't like. Why you want to talk be her own hype man? What if you fucking up her image by being her hype man? Lemon head. Right. You got anyway. Let Jackie actually herself. She had a husband. She gonna fuck up your image, Dr. Duchess. They gonna think he can't fuck up my image. I got my own fucking image. I'm trying to tell
An
you.
image of an old lady liar. It's crazy.
Well, we never seen her.
We don't even know what that Polaroid look like, boo thing.
Nigga, that's why I can talk, ho. I fucked up my own image. Ain't no nigga couldn't fuck up my shit. Ain't nobody swinging for Pooza. Pooza been swinging through this jungle by herself since 22, nigga. Trying to talk that quick.
Cool, nigga.
22, nigga. I swing with y'all. When it's time for Pooza swings for herself. Hold on, Pooza. Sorry, daddy. Hold on, Pooza. Corey, they muted you for 5 minutes.
Thank God.
Y'all got to tell me who these mutes are for, y'all. I seen the guy that said it was for Corey, right?
Somebody said that galaxy for Corey.
So that just when you get stuff like that, people talking about that swing, you got to take all that into consideration. All of it. I think I have. You think after 9 months of being over here with y'all, I don't expect the worst. Check it in.
Why the fuck did she have to emphasize every damn thing?
Some of the
That's how she check people, girl. This how you know this is the ancestors done sent her down here to get messy.
On Sunday morning.
A resolution and solution for 4 hours apiece.
Well, Shaka Zulu and them need to take her back.
Nobody has expectations outside of that. And anybody who don't want to be there, don't bring your ass there.
I won't.
I'm putting a team in place to make sure your messy ass don't be there.
And you the biggest
You
messy.
think I haven't kept a notice of who some of y'all the fuck are? So
We don't give a shit.
already on the goddamn block list. So Dr. Jackson, hold on 1 second. Someone said she's coming for your spot, though. Diamond. Hold on. Let me say this. I'm not no diamond. Wait, Dr. Duchess, let me.
She don't never shut the fuck up.
Y'all, let me say this. Hear me. Let me.
Her husband dick must go limp a lot.
I've been on this live. I've been on this TikTok
Oh, they
platform.
140. You think it still work?
5. I don't care about no spots. I don't give a fuck about any of that. I don't care anything about that, baby. I got things to do. I got shit going on, big shit. So I am not
What's up,
worried
Cyrus?
about who taking whose spot
Or is that
or this
cries?
and that
I
and
don't
the
know.
third.
Hey,
I don't
girl.
give a fuck about that.
Chrissy got legs.
I've been on it for 5 years. I know what's up. So yeah, so y'all can't, yeah. And I need my minds.
Thank you, babe.
To activate.
And I need more.
Can I ask a question real quick?
1111, thanks for the support. I appreciate you.
She appreciate anybody that kiss her ass.
I'm that Gemini. Make me fucking mad. Candy, I had to drop you because you're doing too much. I had to drop you. You're doing too much. You playing music. I get it. Listen, let me tell y'all something. I get it. It's 1.5K in here. I get it when the numbers get high. Everybody do they
girl,
1, 2,
she appreciate anybody that kisses her ass.
Maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 steps for the numbers to do what and make it do what the numbers do. I get that. I understand how this shit go over here, but I had to drop you because you're doing too fucking much. You're not respecting the fact these folks in the galaxies to mute your ass. You're not respecting that. That's almost like saying I ain't respecting that money. I ain't respecting the business. And I get it. A lot of y'all don't respect the business. I understand that. I understand my people every fucking day. I get that. But I had to drop you. So, yeah. To do an event.
All right. That was the end of that clip. Who got something to say? Anybody got something to say?
You know I do.
Okay.
I appreciate you. I can't stand you. Ah! I appreciate you.
I appreciate. You gotta go. You gotta spit on yourself.
Oh, I didn't want to get nothing on me now. Yet.
You gotta spit on yourself.
Hey, the only thing I can
I
hear with the
appreciate.
T is shit. That's the only thing I can really hold.
The spit gotta come between your gap or your imaginable gap. I appreciate.
I appreciate. I can't do it. But, well, you know what? I won't
that's
be able
all
to
they
work
gonna be
tomorrow.
getting on Sunday is somebody spitting on them 24/7.
I won't be able to drive this shit tomorrow if I be up here doing all that enunciation and pronunciation of what they got going on. Run on sentences. I bet I would love to see what some writing of theirs look like.
Girl. Hey y'all, we got can we finish off my gift goal of the praying windows if we could? I think I got, let me see it. Where it go? Did it get finished, y'all? All right, it must have got finished. I guess it got finished because it ain't up there no more. I don't know what the hell. All right, y'all. Just can we get some roses? Y'all throw some roses.
Girl, I wish I had. I gotta go re-up some roses.
What are we listening to next?
Okay, so I believe HB. Thank you, Katharina.
I have a quick question.
Uh-oh.
It's just a question. Okay. Because I know y'all will give me your honest answers. Okay.
Oh shit.
So on HB's live the other day, what is this? What is his name? The haters or whatever
most hated.
Yeah. It was a whole thing with another woman, blah blah blah. And this lady happened to be a white lady. Somebody came up that happened to be black, and the white lady called the other lady a bitch. Somebody in the panel said, "You don't call a black woman a bitch." So, that's just a question for y'all. Like,
So what was the reason that did they say just don't say bitch on their platform, or they just felt like coming from a racial standpoint, if you're
I
YT,
guess a
you couldn't
racial
be.
standpoint, like you don't call a black woman a bitch, a hoe, or anything.
No,
A
no, no,
bitch
no,
is a
no, no.
bitch, and a
A
bitch
bitch is
always
a
gonna
bitch
be
is
a
a
bitch.
hoe.
I don't
A
give
hoe.
a
If
fuck
it's a
what
duck, it's
color
a duck.
she
If
is. A
it quack
bitch
it,
gonna
it's
be
a
a bitch.
whacker. I
That's
wouldn't
it.
give a fuck if it was a whack-a-mole. God damn it, a bitch is a bitch.
And and somebody came up and said, race and whatever wasn't, a thing. Like, she called her a bitch is a bitch, and that's what HB said too. But I'm just like, okay, so if you get
I
into an
got the clip,
argument,
Trish. I got the
oh,
clip.
okay, you'll hear
Play
it,
it.
you'll hear it.
So Dilla set up most hated. I
Mm-hmm.
got the clip. That's what we talking
And
about.
she's a white woman,
She is. Yes. Yeah.
and a
Don't
lot
forget
of
to
people
keep tapping
didn't
the screen
know.
for me, y'all. We need to get up to 100K, y'all. Let's tap, tap, tap the screen. If you got some tappers, cut them on to 15 taps for your girl. I do need the taps. If we can, let's do some of these roses. Cause I think my other gift goal must be completed. I didn't see it. Oh no, y'all! I need 15 more of my other gift goal, y'all. Yeah, Miss Not Like Most is at her grandbaby's party. I need 15
Oh,
more of
okay.
my other gift goal. We about to play Did Dilla Set Up Most Hated Blackberries live, and then we'll play HB's live next. Most hated. I didn't send because you got a new girlfriend. I didn't send my pictures. Who sent them? Most hated gave it to somebody. I don't know who sent it. Lord, so most hated, not you sharing people's cootie cat pics. I didn't send Laura any pictures or videos. You said whatever most hated was sending you of her, you sent them to her
Friend,
in a
it
thread.
started in
I
HB's
wrote
live first.
Laura. It started in HB's live.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Lady T. Thank you. I got 15 more of my gift goal to clear out, y'all. Since I ain't battling until tomorrow, because we do got some battles this week. We got a battle on the 5th, everybody. So we do got to get some gloves tomorrow. I'm going to try to make it on Monday to make up for me not coming on the rest of the week. Hold on, y'all. Babe! Miss A! Can you put these in the refrigerator for me? Please? All right, y'all. I thought it was playing. What happened? It stopped playing. Hold on. In messages and asked her what was going on with her and most hated. I didn't send her no pictures. The lady say you call yourself sending her a video to show her, I guess, how to do something on TikTok. Ooh. And when she opened up the clip, it was a video of her thread, like some messages between her and most hated. Oh no, I had. Are y'all trying to put? I think no, what happened was are y'all trying to bring that lady in as a poly or something? Oh. No, what happened was that he wanted me help with his blog page, and he told me to work with her to get the stuff on the red pill side. And okay, so most hated talking up to somebody on the red pill side. What is happening? And just talking about the red pill side of that, and I had access to all his pages. So were you mad because she was helping? They right there. Nora was helping him. No, that wasn't it. Did you almost say they have a real thing going on or whatever? Like, because they say you're making a tour. I was going to move out there in June after my son finished school. Oh, really? So basically, you're mad because he got a new woman. Is that what you're saying? No, I talked to him. I was even on the phone with him yesterday. Who about to fight over most hated? Like, what are we talking about? I said y'all was in on this together. Nora, you hear that? I'm saying that. But Nora did say she's not going to leave him alone. Who the hell is Nora?
Did you know that? She could have him.
Did Margaret know she was up in the box?
But you say y'all was on the phone yesterday.
Most hated likes Nori.
All this shit happened.
Who the hell is Nori?
Wait,
Oh, Nora.
Margaret. Damn.
Whoever Nori is.
I don't think you done. Because you said you was done with Chris and... So wait, so this is just a situation of you jealous of the next because he made you his ex? We were not even broke up.
So is Dilla married?
He liked to do that. He liked to talk to these bitches online.
Allegedly,
Talk to all these bitches online.
They saying that
supposedly
she
she has a
married with a
man.
baby. Huh?
Yes. So supposedly she has a man. I don't know if she's married or not. Okay, but she had something going with for the haters or whatever his name is. Right? They would talk on the phone.
Most hated. For the haters is a
Most
woman.
hated. Okay, most hated. And they would talk on the phone every day. And
But
she
if
was
you
taking
married, why would you get emotionally attached to another nigga from TikTok?
right. But when the husband or the boyfriend was home, he had a voice box that would make his voice sound girlish, feminine, like
What?
type shit. Yeah, it's a whole thing. I'm telling you, go to HB's, you'll hear it all. It's all on there. It's all on there. I'm telling
Girl.
you.
This is getting weirder by the milk I can hear.
Look, even Sharon.
Him, that he has sent Delia, whatever her name is, having phone sex, video sex.
What?
Uh-huh.
A
And
married woman having phone smacks with a
Oh
naked
Lord,
mole off
with a little
TikTok?
baby. Where was the baby?
And what's crazy was she started making money off of these videos. People wanted to see them. She started charging $50 to go to Snapchat or whatever
What?
to watch these videos.
Not you selling coochie snaps.
You see how they play in the devil's camp?
I tell
Oh
you,
my
Girl,
it's
God,
don't hear
bro.
this.
crazy. It's crazy. It's
Oh
crazy.
my God.
They go to hell for absolutely less.
And I felt something was up because like she would be bossing around on
Hell
Facebook.
no,
Like,
not selling coochie snaps, y'all. Y'all tap the screen, everybody, for me. Let's get up to 100K, y'all. Don't forget to grab your daily heart news.
This mess from her. She's telling me everything on the red pill side. She's killing all their business. Yada yada yada.
Somebody said, how you broke up and you
They
married?
keep saying you're married. Leela, how you just openly confessing to cheating on your husband? That's crazy. I was never married. I just call him my husband. Oh, that's your baby daddy. That's my baby daddy.
But you still cheating. And y'all over here fighting over a naked mole rat?
And she also told the other one that her boyfriend, husband, whatever, would beat her.
Well, guys, she said she was never married.
Okay, so she was emotionally cheating with
Upload videos of her body and that man can see him. That's more than emotional.
but it's all the cheating. It's all the cheating.
Okay.
It's all the cheating.
So it was in HB's live. Delia, whatever her name is, called another young lady or another woman a bitch, and they went at it back and forth. The other girl was just asking her a question from what I remember, but you'll have to listen to it.
Wow.
I wrote her a message. I was cordial. I said, hey, what do you guys have going on?
Why she checking somebody and she with her baby daddy? That's weird.
That most haters should have me in check. And then it started from there.
Nora has him blocked. Dilla can have him.
I mean, Nora must have said that out in that second clip that we never got a chance to listen to last night.
Who the fuck is Nora?
Nora said she's not going to leave him alone. I did hear that part. Nora said she's not going to leave him alone.
Most hated out here paying them coins. Why you
were so worried about Nora and
Or not Nora.
Nora paying them coins. The way that name sound that cootie got to be old.
Yeah, she clutching her pearls, ain't she?
And then why you
and friends.
She got that white diamonds perfume.
And friends, they wanted Delia to show herself pull up a video, something. They wanted to see her.
Well,
She
shit, if
wouldn't.
she going around with coochie snaps, that is showing herself.
Right.
Well, her picture, her face, right? They wanted
Oh,
to see
yeah, because
what.
the last picture I saw, she had a mask on.
Right, they wanted to see what she looked like, right? And so they started asking him, okay, can you compare her to somebody? Is she skinny? Is she this? Is she that? And then he started naming, he said between Nitra and somebody else. And
I'm
so they
done.
called.
Good night.
Oh.
Y'all done really trying to get me to go to hell right before Sunday. Good night. I'm not playing these games with you and Trish
I
at
know you fucking
all. I
lying.
know y'all mother. Listen, I ain't been cussing or nothing. Here I come done did a full 360 up in this panel. No, I am
I
not
know
Uh-huh.
going to
you
talk.
fucking
Mute.
lying.
Go to the, I'm telling you, go to HB's replay. It's fucking hilarious.
Oh
I
my
cannot
God. I gotta
stand this
find
app.
that one for
What?
tomorrow. I'm gonna find that
Girl, if
one
you
for
don't find
tomorrow.
that now for tomorrow, please.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, here it go. Here it go.
Oh, I said, don't call me with your kids. I didn't ever talk about her kids
Ooh.
at all. She
Oh
said
shit.
about my abuse, what my auntie wrote on Facebook. And
That's
she
too
want to go
far
there
in.
with me.
That's too far
I said,
in.
don't call me by
That's where they
nothing
got it
about
at.
your kid's father or me staying on the phone. My shit is public behind everything about what's
Ooh,
going
nice
on.
on
I never
yellow
talk about her
bushes.
kids. What happened with your aunt on Facebook? There's some things going on, and Dila know it, and you know I trust her with that information. She try to use this against me, and that's fine and dandy, and that's not cool.
But
And
why
but
they
you know I never talk
fighting
about her goddamn
over
kids.
somebody
And
that
she wanna
sit on
go
the
there
yellow
with me with
bus? I
that.
don't understand
I
that.
hope it's worth it.
I mean, you know,
I swear to God, I
most
hope
hated
it's
is
worth it.
annoying, but
Cause this
y'all
friendship
fighting
is
over
done.
that? What is happening?
It's dead done. Don't call
Well,
me
if Nora
my
getting her back bent
number.
out, that's what's going
Okay, so
on.
you didn't bring up domestic violence first. So you just so innocent and you didn't bring up domestic violence. You didn't bring my kids' names up. You can talk about me about this training, all this different shit. I don't give a fuck about that motherfucking shit. Did you? So you did date a trainee? Go there. Let's go there. And I'm trusting you with that information too. I don't give a shit about that training shit and that gay shit. I don't give a shit about that motherfucker. So you wanna go there with me? I hope it's worth it. I hope it's worth it. Behind your fucking name, I hope it's worth
Yes.
it. I swear to God, I hope you enjoy every motherfucking penny of this motherfucker. Cause we are fucking done. We're fucking done with this motherfucking I thought we weren't anything. I hope it's fucking worth it. Cause I'm fucking done with your fucking ass. I'm fucking everything. Hold on, calm.
Girl, what in the Jerry Springer
They already asked him if he
Wang nut?
was gay. They asked him earlier, and he said no, he's not gay. And
Well,
Trish
Wait.
kept
the person
saying,
that he was with was a woman, is he?
right,
You
well,
trusted telling somebody that you met off TikTok that you dated a trans person.
yes,
You didn't feel like you didn't want to keep that to yourself. You told somebody
What is wrong with the people, Jesus?
that you dated a
Girl,
tranny.
I just can't believe my ears right now.
I'm telling y'all.
What in the Nancy
What
Guthrie
in the RuPaul is
mystery?
going on here?
This one of them Nancy Guthrie mysteries we got to try to put together.
Not Sharon talking about play it again. Hold, please.
So Dila, he confided. Oh, I said, don't call me with your kids. I didn't ever talk about her kids at all. She said about my abuse, what my auntie wrote on Facebook. And she wanna go there with me? I said, don't call me about nothing about your kid's father or me staying on the phone. My shit is public behind everything about what's going on. I never talk about her kids. What happened with your aunt on Facebook? There's some things going on, and Dila know it, and You know, I trusted with that information. She tried to use this against me, and that's fine and dandy. And that's not cool. And what,
They
you
all
know,
on
I'm never
messy
talking about
talk.
her goddamn kids. And she wanna go there with me with that. I hope it's worth it. I swear to God, I hope it's worth it. Cause this friendship is done. It's dead done. Don't come with no block ass number. Okay, so you didn't bring domestic violence up first. So you just so innocent and you didn't bring up domestic violence. You didn't bring my kids up. You didn't bring my kids' names up. You can talk about me about this training, all this different shit. I don't give a fuck about that motherfucking shit. So you did date a trainee? Go there. Let's go there. And I'm trusting you with that information too. I don't give a shit about that trainee shit and that gay shit. I don't give a shit about that motherfucker.
He
So you
sound
wanna
like
go
he
there with
mad
me?
about
I
it.
hope it's worth it. I hope it's worth it. Behind your fucking name, I hope it's worth it. I swear to God, I hope you enjoy
Oh
every
Lord.
motherfucking penny of this motherfucker. Cause we are fucking done. We are fucking done with this motherfucking I thought we weren't anything. I hope it's fucking worth it. Cause I'm fucking done with your fucking ass. I'm fucking everything.
HB asked him that question. He did not deny it. He said he don't give a shit about none of that, so it must be true. But the fact that you was willing to tell somebody that part of your life and not expect for them to use that as collateral damage whenever you and this person got into it is crazy. Most hated.
Girl.
You told that girl that information. She used it for collateral damage whenever y'all got into it. You should have known that that was going to happen. If you don't want somebody to use shit as collateral damage, as you get older, as y'all relationship does not grow the way they want it to grow, your information is the collateral damage for them to use to make you look fucked up. So yeah, that's what she did. And I wouldn't, you told somebody that, but it's crazy. Okay. It's crazy work.
Now, hold on for a second. Because, girl, while all this time, I thought he was saying she wasn't getting humped no more. Girl, I didn't know he was saying I thought he said he wasn't humping her no more.
Nah, he like, I'm done with you.
What he said?
I ain't talking to you on the
No, he was
phone
saying,
no
I
more.
hope you something, girl. I'm thinking he said he not humping you no more.
Girl, I
So
hope
what the hell you
you know
saying,
what?
girl?
Why would, let me keep my comments to myself. Let me keep playing the clip. Let me keep playing the clip, child.
Calm down, Mosey. I want you to calm down. So, Dila, he confided in you about some childhood abuse, or do you find it on Facebook? It's on Facebook.
Ooh, good night.
And it's about him being abused, like beat as a child or something? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, it was just lies on my mother, and I trust. I'm so upset. I'm trying not to cry and not to get upset because this thing is very, very emotional because I trust dealing with that information. You just talked about me getting beat up. You just talked about domestic violence. Told me, I told you about facts. So I told you about facts. Bro, like that's fucked up. You don't think that's fucked up? You don't think that's fucked up? You that told me about that. So my thing is off. I don't this don't no damn script at all. This ain't no damn script. This ain't no damn act. This what you told me. So why I gotta lie about something what did you tell me? So you told me about no, listen. This ain't no damn act. You
What's
told
up,
me straight
Tyrese?
out about him. And I told you I got on his punk ass too. I said, yeah, I'll show you, sissy. You call me a punk ass nigga. I said, yeah, I'll show you a punk ass nigga out here in fucking Texas.
What's up, Empress?
Like that.
Oh, messy like your mama. Y'all messy over there.
I said, hey, beat up on me. Beat up to a man. Beat up to a nigga. I said, stop beating dealing out. I said, beat up to a nigga. Beat me up. I'm gonna feel that motherfucking power.
That nigga say, give me some two black eyes, y'all.
I just have a quick question.
Hey, Jody Lynn.
Dila, I know you said that Most Hated brought up your DV situation, but you also denied it. So, did the DV happen or did it not happen?
Hey,
Because you
Tammy.
did deny it ever happening. Because you just looked at your baby's father and you said, "Oh, you ever put your hands on me?"
Not
Yeah,
what
you
in the
did deny
radio.
it. So
I
if you knew
cannot.
that was not true, and maybe it was something you did to put the string on his sympathy card on the back end, then I guess that does not warrant you throwing. Yeah, the child abuse thing. And then I know y'all saying who started and who's this, but it's pointing to Dila as the person who sent the pictures to kick all of this off this morning. So, as a way to show the girl Nora that her and him is still communicating.
She won't answer. Hey, Tammy girl, we being nosy, honey.
I told him to beat my ass up. Beat my gay ass up.
Oh.
I told him, hey, let me take that punch. Dilly, you don't deserve all that. He said, you know what, Mosetta, you're right. And then to bring up my auntie with that false allegation.
Did anybody else hear that but me?
Behind my little child, whatever, that thing is touching. Okay. And I told her ass, that thing is touching.
Did anybody else hear that but me?
Which part?
Child, listen.
Are you talking about
heard it.
him getting beat up by the boyfriend?
He said, why don't you beat my gay butt?
Yeah, that's exactly what he
I
said.
didn't hear that. Oh man,
yeah, he said that exactly, child. But see,
I
the
think
issue
he
is
said it.
we mixing up the words.
Well, I think I'm going to tell you why I think he said it that way. Because remember, the boyfriend thinks he is gay because he had the voice box that made him sound feminine.
Oh my God.
Oh, so that's how she was getting away with talking to him on the phone.
Yes.
What in the
Yes.
I know you fucking lying.
And she would call him Prince.
The girl?
Yes, Delia would call him Prince.
Girl, Prince,
what?
Yes.
Listen, I got enough hair problems. I don't need no more HB problems tonight. That's all I gotta say.
What?
I don't know what is
so
going
he
on.
was using a voice changer to make himself sound different so he could talk on the phone with her. And he had a whole different name. His name was Prince. So he told the baby daddy to go ahead and whoop on him because the baby daddy believed that he was a gay man.
Gay.
Correct.
But all along, they swapping nasty videos with each other.
Thank you, Tammy.
But
what? So all along, they stroking off on videos and he think this is a gay man.
Yeah, and listen to this one, right? So at the very beginning, one of the videos that he sent, HB started questioning it. She goes, why are you rubbing your hands up against your body, stroking down? And then he lifted his booty up and made his cheeks clap. And that's when HB was like, are you gay?
Sure. What, you sat through all this, girl? What is going on? What in the Twilight Zone do they got my Trish hooked up in here now? What
not you talking about he made his booty cheeks clap, child.
Yes. He did something. Somebody demonstrated it. He rubbed he was in the shower, pretending or whatever in the shower, rubbed his hands up against his chest, went down, and then popped his booty, made his cheeks clap.
What in the? I am through. I'm done.
What?
I'm done. Friends,
And
you know what?
Yo.
And HB believes that it was all fake. The videos he would send her, like he was whatever to himself, because she's like, there's no oil, there's no lotion, this is all dry.
Well, he been doing it his whole life. I'm sure he know how to get around.
But if he was in the shower, he was all wet at that time.
Right, but this is other videos that she was also looking at. Like, she thinks it was all pretend.
Well, he got a visual now. Friends, this is why you shouldn't go missing. This is why right here these kids got to get in line, because now we got poachers over there in the Twilight Zone, and we got to get out.
Listen, I'm gonna
What?
find that other full
No,
video and
you stay over here
I'm gonna send it
in
to
my
friends
Dr.
when I
Duchess
find
Yeah,
voice.
it.
I
You stay
need.
here.
I really need that, man.
You
Let's
hear me,
finish
friend?
listening, y'all.
Okay.
I'm
Jesus.
cracking
I
up.
like my shit up. That thing what my auntie wrote, that's a legal issue. I had nothing to do with that. And I trust dealer with that information.
Pause. That is not Auntie Rose, Auntie Rosie, Auntie Rolanda,
What?
Auntie Rotan. He said Auntie Ro. My name is
Oh.
not Ro. Thank you
Oh.
very much. Continue on.
Oh, I didn't even hear it, but all right. Okay.
That's what I think he said because we don't know.
Trust it with the information. With that situation.
Somebody said, did he just come out the
So did your
closet?
auntie lie on you? Did your aunt lie on your mom? Like, I said, did your aunt lie on your mom? It's just a family issue. I love them both. I do. I love my auntie. I love my mother. It's sad to see my family like this. My thing is, I try to bring my family together. I love my nieces. I love my nephew out there in California. He's A1. Yeah, we can tell. Yeah, so, it's very, very touching. I wasn't raised to be separated. It's like, I don't know, it's just very, very hurtful behind it. And that situation that I told Dila, it was, it's very, very touching to my heart because, I don't know. It's just, I don't want to see my mom and I don't want to see my baby auntie like this. I really don't. And Dila that's out there saying that, and all I have to do is like, I got beat up and I got black eyes. You did. You called me. You talked about my kids, and you called me. I never called your kid. I never talk about your kid. I said, don't call me with your kid. I'm trying to help your son out with the Biden billing behind all of this. I said, hey, don't take your kids to, if he doesn't like this type of sports, I tell him, hey, go do something else. Go do something else. Don't force your kids to do this and do that. I was rich the phone every fucking day with you. So don't act like. No. I thought we didn't talk every day. I thought we stopped talking 2 months ago. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Like, you were just a fucking liar. See, that's what the whole thing. When I started talking about her, she didn't want to hear it. That's the whole thing. When I started talking about her, she didn't want to hear it. She wanted to derail it about me. That's what I'm saying. Okay, baby. So listen, they're saying about the dating the trans, okay?
We back on that.
A woman or a man, whenever they choose to, you know what I mean? So they're saying, was that Candy?
Oh.
No. Okay, so that was somebody else in your city. We don't know about.
I know you fucking lying.
He just admitted to it. Shit.
No, but did you hear what HB said?
Yeah, it wasn't Candy, but the fact that he admitted to it.
Have you seen Candy?
I seen Candy.
Oh, who she look like?
She
I got real
alright.
damn issues that I'm dealing with. I got family
I think
issues.
she
I got
alright.
car issue. I got my
She
damn
look better
issues.
than some of these hoes. I'm gonna be honest and say that. But I'm tripping on the fact that he just admitted that he was gay.
I mean, it shouldn't have nothing to do with them. You don't got to lay down with them. So it's okay, Most Hated. It is. And I trust dealing with all my personal, with my family
not
shit
yet, she
that's
do.
going on right now, family legal that I can't even talk about. I just want to bring out 30 years ago. What kind of friend is that?
Somebody say Dealer is dangerous.
You said about a DV situation. You said you told me about your kid. I'm not supposed to respond. You told me about Lewis beating your ass, and I said 10 toes down what I said about that. You told me Lewis was beating you up. You got 2 black eyes. You can barely go to your karate thing for your son. What's that a lie or what's that make up? And then you said, oh, look, Most Hated, I'm going to the cigarette. And then Lewis said he didn't give you no money for some cigarettes. You were smoking your blunt.
Cigarettes, y'all.
I said, no, go. I said, go, dealer, go out. I said, is this your first time? Yeah, Most Hated, this is my first time going out. Like you're a bubble girl. You stand there how you stand there motherfucking
In
house
that
like
high.
a damn ass dog.
In that high.
Turkey dog. Oh, he got my two cars because the other one, I don't want to get mad at me. So he pays the rent. So I'll cook him some food.
God,
like a right Russian dog that I do. I've earned
Russian what?
other shit that you been doing. You sit on the motherfucking couch. Can't go in your motherfucking bed if you want to, because it traumatizes you.
What? Man, this is diabolical.
So, you didn't answer my question. I just want to ask you again, just so you can hear me.
Tammy.
So, was the abuse part that he said, was the DV real or not?
Oh.
Is this Beyonce? Everybody on fucking mute?
Oh.
Of course you're not gonna say nothing.
So the DV wasn't real?
He might be next to her, so she can't say nothing about what's going on. Of course she's not gonna say nothing.
What?
Because her baby daddy's right next to her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, do the math. Was she so super quiet like this? I know everything about this girl.
Thank you for
We used to talk every day. He'd go and eavesdrop our conversation. I said,
okay,
hey,
so hold on, most hated. Listen, I am a whatever. I ain't gonna get into that, but I take DV very, very seriously. But when that was said, Dealer did say, because she said the dude's right next to her, we heard his voice. She said, "You put your hands on me." They laughed it off, right? Now, I would say that too if I was in a domestic violence situation, so it don't look like I've told my business to people and get myself in a further situation. And I'd also do it if maybe I've been bullshitting you.
He wrote my baby daddy. He sent a text message to my baby daddy.
I sure did call him too. And guess what she said? Delete that motherfucker. I said, hey, call. I said, is this he still got my number. And he still got my motherfucking address too. I said, pull up in Texas. A white person gonna pick your ass up and a black person gonna bury your punk ass. And I said that with very heartily behind that. I said, a white person gonna have a white bag over you.
We just friends. Why would you have to text my baby daddy?
I told him straight up. I said, a white person gonna come pick your ass up. You got my address. Pull up. I don't care what dealer say, because she's not saying nothing but smoke. I told his, show up to my place, because I know dealer already showing my address.
Hold on, most hated. Dealer, what did you just say in regards to what he just said?
Nah, he ain't all there.
Friends, why would you write my baby's father? Why would you text him and call him?
See, Dealer, that's how I know you're the one who sent the pictures. And let me explain.
Lord.
You did this to kick this off so that lady Nora, whatever her name is, could know that y'all are still in contact. That would not have been my response to that. Even friends care about somebody putting their hands on friends. Your whole point is to make sure that you're proving that y'all are more than what he wrote. Hold on.
He didn't write him for that.
Child, what is happening, y'all?
That's why he wrote the and called him. He said, "Oh, this is the guy that your wife talked to on the phone all day, every day." You know what I mean?
So did the baby daddy know it was a nigga? That's what I'm saying. He using a voice box. Then he didn't know it was a nigga, so he snitched on her. And then you sending coochie snaps.
Not them in here with a voice analyzer cheating like it's a woman, and then with two black eyes, a kid in karate, and
Lord.
Okay.
Whew, child, play the thing.
It's a lot.
When my baby daddy said, "Wrong number,"
The child.
He said, "Hi, partner." That's how you said it.
What?
Because she said, hey, go right ahead and text my baby daddy. You're gonna rock the boat. I said, of course, I want to know.
Dad, you're gonna rock the boat? Why rock the boat in my fucking house, Prince?
Oh, you see that?
But you was rocking the boat in your own house by talking to a man with a voice box, knowing that you with another man. Who shit with problem would that be?
Bingo.
Child.
I got some violations.
Girl, not her saying Prince like she ain't wrong.
Hey,
Long and
Leslie.
run.
Language. So go right ahead. You
Child.
got it.
It's that MAGA stuff.
Bingo.
You
Case
in the
closed
house
in
with
this
this nigga.
case.
You shouldn't have been doing what you was doing. We not gonna place the blame
So
all
she
on
got
him.
mad. She gave me
How
her
did he
baby.
even know that was your baby daddy or
Baby
any of
daddy,
that
that's
stuff?
stupid. She gave me Lewis' number. Said
No, you see?
took off a screenshot, Prince. Be fucking real. I said you fucking
Prince.
screenshot with his number and you took it off there. Let's be fucking real. No, you gave me his number. Let's tell the fucking truth.
That's his name now,
You gave me
Prince.
his number and said call him. And then you said most hated put me into the hospital. Did she lie about that too? So, yeah, you gave me a fucking panic attack. I was fucking having an anxiety attack and I had to go to the hospital.
Wait,
So my
hold
thing,
on.
I don't lie about
She convinced her baby daddy that she was talking to a woman named Prince.
why I fucking rock the and I tell you don't rock the boat. How does that fucking
She
make sense?
told.
Don't rock the
This
fucking boat.
shit is
Don't text my baby
crazy.
daddy. Don't do that. I told you that. I said don't rock the boat over here. Now she's
You told him don't rock the boat, but you was rocking the boat to sleep.
She's the fucking boat, though.
talking at all about what I was saying. She don't
This is the
Oh,
boat that was been rocking, though. She the
child,
boat.
you is the boat, ho.
She the Carnival Cruise.
We're friends. And we stopped talking 2 months ago. You fucking liar. My thing is, I don't lie about nothing I say.
What?
You text me your baby daddy's phone number, and I text.
So you wanted him to go and call your baby daddy to rock, to flip that motherfucking boat over, baby. Because ain't no way in hell I'm giving nobody that I'm talking to from TikTok, somebody that I'm sleeping with at night's number.
But only to end up with 2 black eyes in a hospital visit.
Yes, you took it off. You took this number off the screenshot I sent.
Girl, what? We
Yeah, that's too much.
diabolical.
What I'm saying.
That's
She
too
gave
much.
me the number. I said, "Are you sure?" She said, "Yeah, go right ahead." I said, "I'm a man about my shit, about texting and calling." And then you was playing dumb and clueless and said, "Is it Dan?" I said, "No, you know that's my number. The same number that I'm on this phone now." And everything. So don't go there and play on these people's face, dealer. I remember every conversation. You get mad with somebody, and then you put in RN too. My ex-girlfriend too. You was jealous of every girl I was talking to on this app. No, you had them in my fucking face. I didn't even fucking know that was your fucking girlfriend until it came out on the fucking front end. Come on, Chris. Don't fucking lie. No, and you told Chris.
Why the fuck did she keep calling this nigga Prince?
I love Prince. I said, for what? You don't even know me.
That's the name he told you his name was, girl?
That's his gay name.
That's his gay name?
You didn't say any of that.
Oh
But
my
you have to
God, child.
remember, the boyfriend thought he was gay.
But you was calling me 10,
He is.
15 times a
He didn't deny it.
You get mad when I don't. You weren't calling me back? Dealer, I know you want to talk. Go right ahead, Dealer. You weren't calling me back. No,
Believe him.
I think Dealer need therapy. Go right ahead, Dealer. I'll be on me. You go right ahead and tell my story. Oh, you tell your own story. See, that's what I mean. When I talk, she want to talk. But when I ask her to talk...
There's a lot going on in this story, okay? Oh, my God.
Use the clues. When I talk, she want to talk over me. That's what she been doing. So, she gave her baby daddy's phone number to call him.
Somebody said I recommend medication.
Here we go. Does that make fucking sense? That doesn't make no sense, Prince. Why would I give you my baby daddy's number and say, let me know. Don't rock the boat, though. Don't rock the boat. Let me know when I can stop talking or you want to talk. Go right ahead, dealer. Go right ahead and talk.
He rocked your boat. That's what happened. He rocked that boat in between of your eyes.
Dealer, it's on you. You got so much to say. Talk.
And you selling your Snapchat pictures is crazy.
That don't make any sense. Why would I give you my baby's daddy's number? Supposedly, all this DV is happening and all this fucking shit. And I tell you, you just said out of your mouth, I said, don't rock the boat. So why the fuck give you this number? Oh yeah, like you told me, I enjoy getting beat, right? That's what you told me. You told me I enjoy it.
You told
I like,
somebody they
yeah.
enjoy getting beat.
Well, that's what there it is. Don't start using your white tears now. Don't start using. Don't start crying now. Your white tears.
I know you fucking lying. You lying.
Hey,
I'm gonna call
Rapunzel.
somebody.
Motherfucker, let's do it. You told me I can
Girl.
call your baby daddy. I said, yeah, I'm gonna call him the next day. I'm gonna block my number to him. And you said no, to Lewis, that's his name. You said no, block him. Did you not say that to him?
Girl. I cannot. I think I lost a few everything listening to that situation.
I'm just flabbergasted. I just don't. You know what? This is absurd, sir. I don't know what's going on here.
What?
Okay. Oh God. Oh.
You know what? At the end of the day, Dilla, you kind of fucked up your own situation. DV is a serious situation, but if you cause anything, you cause it on yourself by trying to emotionally attach yourself to another person, knowing that you still with your baby daddy. You did that to yourself, man. And most hated. What the fuck is wrong, my nigga? Like y'all be on here doing some of the weirdest shit on here. You know what I'm saying? Telling motherfuckers your most vulnerable, deepest secrets. And soon as the fuck somebody telling you, then y'all extra mad and all the things. Stop telling people your fucking business. If that was some serious childhood trauma shit, then you need to go tell a therapist, not bitches on TikTok.
And why is they
That
bringing
makes
it up on
sense?
Facebook 30 years later too?
I don't
The
know, but
apple
she
don't
shouldn't even
fall too
have
far
your
from the tree.
Facebook information, especially if that's personal. You trusted her because she sent you a few coochie
But why
snaps.
did she tell him to
Why
call Lewis?
why the fuck did you even trust anybody that sent you some coochie snaps? Knowing
Was
that
this
they
a
with another
Lewis
nigga
Lane
anyway.
that he was calling? What is going on?
I don't know. And then you talking about he called your baby daddy. You gave him the number for him to call your baby daddy. It's stupid.
Mm-mm. I
So I'm
don't
about
know
to
what
get
this
off of
got going
here and
on.
go eat me some dinner,
Love
y'all.
you,
I
girl. Good
appreciate y'all
night.
coming in.
Okay,
All
perfect.
right.
All right, have a
So
good
I'll
night.
see y'all
Enjoy.
tomorrow. And y'all enjoy y'all evenings. Y'all be
Good night,
blessed.
everyone.
Good night, y'all.
Yeah.
Good night.